We'll have 5 Warp Talons and Lord
Mm-hmm.
behind the building here.
Five Talons and Lord. I'm gonna have to put my defiler down because otherwise, what I find is you literally just don't have the space to put anything else down. In fact, you haven't really got any long range shooting, have you? So
No.
I can actually just put that there. To be fair, I don't think you can charge me first turn with that. So, well, we'll see, won't we? You can. Right. So, oh, that's pretty good actually. Just need to look at that.
I'm going to have Boyle and his 5 boys. Behind there.
See how that looks. Too far. I'll sort it out in a sec. So Boyle over there. Next, I'm going to put down my traitor guardsmen wherever they are. Here they are. So traitor guard are going to go in there. They're chosen, aren't they? Boyle.
Yeah, 5 chosen.
Yeah. Okay. These guys are in there.
Cypher's going to start there.
So I've actually dropped Cypher.
I say it's only once per turn now, isn't it?
Yeah, the threat's still good though because obviously it's still the same sort of threat. But yeah, it's not as good. And yeah, I just can't fit him in. I'd love to have him back in, but he just can't seem to fit in. Right, so where's Cypher? Cypher's going there.
Cypher's in the middle.
What have you got in reserves again? Sorry.
Just 1 squad of Warp Talon.
One
Raptors.
Raptors. Okie doke. Cultists are going to have to go over here. Yeah, I think that might be Jack who's in the tournament on the weekend.
Not Swarm Lord Jack.
No. Right, these are just going to go over here. Over to you. I should have probably put this in.
I'm going to have the 10th.
Okie doke. Was that one of the Gal Warback?
Yeah.
They got. They're so cool.
I really want the what's the leader called now?
Argo Tal.
That's for 1.
I've got him. He's awesome. I've got 4 possession of the old monopose where you got 2 of them.
Yeah.
I've got 4 of them, and Argo Tal leading them from my 5th unit possessed. I was tempted to use them as Jump Lord as well, but I can always use them as both. Demonettes are going to go in here if that's allowed. Nope, that is not allowed, so they're just going to go on here. Yeah, and the only one that isn't the GW thing is this one here. So that wall, I didn't have time to build it. It's still over there somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool to be fair, and it does kind of make more sense. It's like the only one that's weird is that one, 'cause you can just walk through that, which is like a laser fence, which would make sense to be like a hard structure.
So is it that one the vehicles can go over, but the other one they can't?
So can't go over, can go over, can go over, can't go over, can't go over, can go over.
Yeah.
So yeah, but defilers can go through anything anyway. So
and infantry just walk through it.
Infantry just walk through anything anyway. So you haven't actually got a vehicle at all, have you?
No.
Fair enough. Yeah, so your next one, Demonette's in there.
We're going to have the brick.
Yeah. Abby, the Master of the Maelstrom, and 10 chosen.
Well, because I'm having the Ultramarines off Dom, I'm going to repaint Gilliman as Alfarius, but use him as Abaddon.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've got Lorgar that I sometimes use. But do you know what I found though? Taking him to tournaments, he gets damaged a little bit. His mace is broken a couple of times. Like, oh.
Is he the resin one?
Yeah. They just need to release the Lorgar Demon Primarch model, don't they, really? Everyone's
hoping.
Yeah, that's what everyone's demanding, I've heard anyway. So we'll see when that happens.
We've got Peter Turbo next, haven't we?
Yeah. And according to Valrak, Dawn as well.
Dawn?
So he's the new book that's come out. Sorry if anyone, there's a spoiler, so don't listen. If anyone wants to read the books, you know, the ones with the 2 Necron characters.
Oh, Wicked and Warped.
Yeah. So the new book, Trazan was talking about unleashing something to like fight something or something like that. And he said we could always release the Praetorian of the 7th or something like that, or the 7th Praetorian or something like that. And then he said no, because there wouldn't be much space in here at all. If we released him, sort of thing. So
was Trazan got him locked in a box?
Apparently, this is what Valrak says. Right, so whoops, one demonet's there. I don't know how she got there. So next I'll put down my Accursed Cultists. You just got you deployed?
Yeah, I've got 1 squad of Raptors left.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, so Accursed Cult's going over here.
I still need to pick up my copy of Infinite and the Divine, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got so much stuff waiting for me. If my wife is listening, I haven't got so much stuff waiting. But yeah, got the new Necromunda stuff. I've got some old world stuff. I got one of the Chaos Dragons waiting. Which is awesome. And then some of the new orcs I've asked for as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a very cheap month this month. Yeah, so they're in there, mate. So if you want to put your last one down.
Five Raptors there.
In there. Okay. Gonna put more cultists. Cultists are gonna go in here. See, one thing I keep forgetting is the 9-inch thing. They're fine. Right, so then
is it the usual 6 torments?
Yeah, six big ones, 10 little ones, 5
Dark Commune.
Yeah. Infiltrator squad. Put them down a second. Possessed. It's just that blob. I just don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Right, possessed can go in here. Can have a possessed off maybe. Right, they're going to be in there. Then I've got Raptors. They're going to go in here. Then I've got Terminators I'll put on the side. I've actually glued these as well after magnetising them because the arms just kept falling off. And I was like, this is just far too annoying. So when I first started, I magnetised all my stuff. And then I was just like, nah, this is too much hassle.
What did you think of that, the Murder Wing kit?
I like it, I do. I think they're really cool.
It's like, because you don't get the mutations in the normal Raptor kit, do you?
So I use my mutations as the Accursed weapon. So I think this one, yeah, so that's my Accursed weapon, and I've got the chainsword. But have you got the new models?
I haven't got them on me.
But have you seen the side? Have you built them?
I've built some of them.
Have you done a side by side? Like, check out that. They're so much bigger and like chunkier. They're more like akin to like the Emperor's Children type scale.
Yeah.
Which is like really cool. And also the have you got any of the infiltrator dudes?
No, I haven't got any of them yet.
They're such a cool kit, and you get so many spare parts in there as well. You can make like I think I got 20 out of the because I bought 2 of the boxes. And was it 20? Maybe it was 20. But anyway, didn't need to buy any more, made 10 more out of the bit sort of thing. So using Legionnaire bodies. So
okay.
You get so many spare parts. Right, and then these I think are gonna they should be 8 inches away from those guys.
They T4 3 wounds?
3 wounds each, yeah. So you should mince these, but it just buys me a little bit more time. Fact as well. Oh no, that's alright actually. Yeah, so I don't have to redeploy, do I? You've got redeploy though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's me done. Do you want to redeploy? And did you know how redeploy works now as well? Which I don't know if it used to work like this, but basically, say we both had redeploy, whoever the attacker or the defender, I can't remember who it is now. The attacker or the defender starts, and you have to declare your 3 units that you're gonna move before you move anything, and then you alternate. I know the alternating anyway, but I didn't realise you had to declare them before you do it. So I mean, it doesn't really matter for you, but like you'd have to say, I'm doing the possessed, I'm doing Abbey, I'm doing Bile, and then they're the only ones to move, and it's like it does make it a little bit more difficult then. And
just swap them 2 around.
Because you're scared of my possessed, wasn't it?
A little bit. And I might just shift them up a fair bit. So he's got the twin link to Accursed.
Yeah.
But it's just the wrong loadout.
Yeah, as long as you know, mate, it's all good. Right. So shall we roll for here?
4.
So I am going first, which is not such a bad thing anymore. Right, so all I need to do this turn is secure an asset and then kill 1 or more enemy units that started in range of a central objective, which is impossible. And then yours, you need to control 3 or more objectives. So if I can stop you controlling 3 or more objectives, so 2 of these middle ones, then
so are these both separate objectives?
Both separate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously home and home.
Yeah.
Right then. So first of all, that's sticky. Get 1 CP. Give my cards a bit of a shuffle. That'll probably help. Hopefully my iPad won't run out of battery. Just put that on. So, whoops. I always still lose track of CP. Do you use which app do you use now to keep score?
I prefer tabletop battles because I like seeing my win rate up and down.
Yeah, I like that as well. I hope they'll add that into the GW1. I use this now just because everything's like you've got the correct wording in there and everything, which is good, rather than like the shorthand version of it. And also a lot of people at the tournament use them as well and like to connect the scores. And also you can just link it straight to best case pairings as well. Which
you can see your opponent's army and stuff, can't you?
Well, yeah, apparently. So I tried it the first time, my mate, and it didn't work. And then I tried it again. So it must have updated and it worked. So yeah, but right. Anyway, let's draw my cards. So defend stronghold, excellent. Which can't do first turn. Outflank and forward position. So I can redraw a new one. That should be fine. Yeah, you can draw. So I'll keep that. So that can go back in. An outflank.
What weapons have you got on your raiders?
So they've got 1 power fist, and 1 melt gun, a hand flamer, which is on the sergeant, but then when it's just I won't use it like that. But anyway, I won't probably even use it. But and then just 3 bolt guns and 3 chainswords that are strength 5 rather than 4. So they're all right. They're deceptively durable because of the 3 wounds. There's like 15 wounds in there. So
yeah.
So yeah, it's they're not too bad. So forward position and outflank. Right, so you haven't got access to advanced and charge this detachment, have you?
Only the chosen,
Just
because they get
chosen.
it built in.
Yeah. But you move 12 anyway. So, really. Right, so cultists are going to come out onto here. So don't need to worry about actions. So they're going to roll an advance, 5. So they can do what they want. They're just going to come out like this. And just spread themselves 9 inches across. And it's nice because my defilers don't have to worry about shooting threats. Because normally I have to worry about hiding. And that's the only thing I think your list could do with maybe something just to shoot, just some sort of threat just to keep people in cover. Because people can just deploy whether they want sort of thing willy-nilly. But yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, it's just that. Just going to run straight through into my home.
I worked it out.
Yeah.
The entire unit.
Whatever it touches is dead. You could probably kill 2 defilers in one. Like Abby could kill the one, and then the other one could kill the other one, sort of thing. So, right, they're there. So these are all on the objective. I know some of them might be falling off at you there. So we've got 10 OC on there, and that will hopefully be sticked and captured that.
So I did just shuffle them.
Yeah,
so they can't really get shot first.
Yeah, no, if you want to double check it, mate, as well, because I know you moved it. Just because if I move there, I can see you. So did you want to just put them? If you put them in the terrain, though, mate, I can't see you. So I could potentially get. So it'd be that line there. That's probably the best I could get, like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could come out and shoot you, but then I have to come right out, which I'm
and then you've got a big.
Yeah, which I'm not going to do. so yeah. Right, where's my tape measure? So. Demonettes are going to stay there, I think, are they? Are they just going to peek out? You can get 24 maximum. So you could charge me for turn. Unlikely to happen, but stranger things have happened. I think these are just going to come out like this. They move 9, so they've got plenty of movement. Just basically so that defiler can tow on. Tow onto there, 9 inches like that. So yeah, just so then I can tow it like that. So then it can see out both of those pieces of terrain and make it as possible. But I still don't think I can see your dudes because, as we just discovered, it's got to be. So yeah, can't see anything. But I can always watch, which is nice. This one is probably just going to do the same. Just going to tow like that, but as far back as possible, just so you can see wherever. Traitor Guard are going to stay there. To get into them, we're flying over. Then over here. If I go with 6 of them, you haven't got 2 CP actually, so you can't do that anyway. You can't reduce CP. Fabius blanks one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Can he blank mortal wounds, or is it just
characteristic to 0?
So he could probably blank, which would probably be the least useful thing for him.
If once per turn, when an attack is allocated to a model in this unit, if it contains Fabius Bowl, you can change it to 0.
I think these might come and have a go at these warp talons, to be fair. Possessed is just going to move up to here. They can advance and charge, so they could get average on 9 and then still a fairly easy charge. But if the warp talons are gone, in fact, I'm going to advance my cultists first. So cool. Oh, pandemonium. There we go. Got it. 3. After all that craziness with the dice a perfectly average roll. Right, so these are just going to move basically just to be screening out to make it difficult for you to charge into my possessed first turn. And also then my possessed are going to be screening out as well. So this is where Beastmen come in, because say if I didn't have them units and them already there, I could just bring the Beastmen there first turn. Got that. Or even outflank potentially. I don't know how far I can get up. But if I'm outside that halfway line, which I think I might be able to on that side, I could get outflank and be getting that. So I could
How many points are there?
60.
That's not bad.
So this is what I mean. So they're slightly worse than Cultists because they can't stick it, but there's still 10 of them.
And T4.
T4, yeah, slightly better save and 5 up and better weapons as well. So yeah, so my dude, they could come in here. They could come in like this side here, which is, I believe, outside my territory. Let's just check it real quick. You can't do both at the same time. You have to be an inch over. I can do that one, and then because they're already there, so I can knock them there, and then I get outflank with these and then, let's say, forward position there. So start off and like get a big 5 points just for 60 points straight away. And if they could do that, in some situations they could, that'd be like 10 points for 60 point unit, which I'll probably do. I'll they're staying there, they're staying there, they've moved, I've moved. These are staying there. Raptors potentially just going to shuffle back a little bit. Just because I want Abby first turn charging me on there. Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of moving this. Yeah, they're going to go up to there. And yeah, I think I'll just bring the Beastmen in because 8 inches, you're there, so that's easily an inch off. So I'm just going to put them.
What were your first turns, Dale? Outflank and...
Outflank and forward position. So yeah, as long as I can all fit in here, 6 inches, so potentially can. It might be tight actually, because I don't think I'm going to get 6 inches. And also, no, there's no way they're getting there. But then 8 inches away from you. Is that 8 inches? Let's use. Is this 8 or 9? I can't remember. That's 9. So just take one off. So that's giving out at the W West Midlands GT that I went to, not West Midlands, Warwickshire Gamers. They were giving out 8-inch dials and 2-inch ones, but I forgot to collect mine. I think they might need to be shoved back slightly on this side, which won't matter too much. But then, is that outside of the 24? So no, so they won't be able to do outflank. That'd have to be. So you scream out perfectly there, mate. That's what you was planning, wasn't you? So yeah,
on
so
purpose, yeah.
Yeah. So they can't do outflank, and I can't do it over that side. So they will stay in for another turn. Because next turn they can come in your area anyway. So which is in your deployment, it's 1 turn higher. They can't rapid though, I don't think. Can't remember if they can. No, they can't because of the wording. It's your movement phase. But you know, we were saying about before. Was it me and you talking about deep striking Shadow Legion?
No, it wasn't me.
Ah, okay. So because I thought no, it was Joe, Lieutenant Joe. Basically, we were saying about deep striking in, like first do it now because the wording changed with reserves and tactical reserves, whatever it was in temp. It's basically all the same now, so they can deep strike in Shadow Legion for turn 1, which could be useful.
So, because there was a bit of discourse, weren't there, last time over whether they can or can't.
Yeah, no, they couldn't because of they were in tactical reserves or reserves, and that's the one where they can only come in from the side, and it does specifically say that, so you couldn't do it. So, but like if it was this now, I'd just literally plonk them there. Do you know what I mean?
They had the same thing with the Sanguinor, didn't they?
They had something weird with Sanguinor happen as well, yeah, where he couldn't move after he'd come in or something, where he'd rapid
ingress if you got charged,
and then
it was something to do with a ruling where you couldn't deep strike.
So, oh yeah, so there was also a weird thing where once he'd arrived, he couldn't move in his next turn because of some weird wording thing. So, but they fixed that now. They fixed that, which I wasn't even aware of. I just heard it, and then I was like, oh, okay.
The only time the Sanguinor's been any good for me was when we were playing a White Dwarf mission.
Yeah.
So obviously it wasn't in effect.
Yeah. So
he charged his Dreadnought in and bought the Sanguinor, and he was in one go.
My Sanguinor's never done anything. Right, so that is my stuff. The Beastmen are staying in after that. Yeah, so I'm just going to shoot these in Slaanesh, so I won't get anything special from this. But I'm going to
say you are +1 to wound if your strength is higher.
Yeah, so that'll be the melter gun, basically. And you're not completely in cover, so I don't get any minuses to my ballistic skill. So I'll Dark Pack first for sustained. Which I fail. Excellent. I can't reroll. That kills one. Lovely.
Great start.
Great start. So yeah, so I'll take one dude off. That's with 1 bolt pistol, so that's not too bad. Oh, before I do that, sorry, I'm going to grenade, if that's all right.
Yeah.
That's what my plan was anyway.
So I am going to spend the CP for 5 up field no pain then.
Yeah, no problem. Makes sense. So that is 4.
1 dies.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll do the 2 bolt pistols now rather than 3 because one's killed himself. 1 sustained, 1 hit. Wounded on 4s. Just 1 save, no AP.
Saved.
And then I've got the we'll say I took off the hand flamer because I'll just use 2 bolt pistols and the melter gun. I'll use hand flamer, not that gun, because I've got 3 dudes, so 3 shots. And that is, it's only strength 3, so just 1. No AP.
Damage?
Just 1.
Just 1.
And then the melter gun, which should have done first, which I don't know why I didn't. Misses anyway, that's why I didn't do first. So yeah, that was very underwhelming. So they don't really want to charge him now because, yeah, I was hoping to do a little bit more than that. The 5 up field no pain was nice. Yeah, because otherwise I would have killed 2 and then damaged 1 in the shooting potentially, but not to be. So, but they're not there for that anyway. So that's the end of my first turn. So I'm going to keep hold of outflank. 4 positions been scored. So yeah, I forgot to check. It's lucky you can't deep strike first time of your dudes because you can't deep strike first time of any of your dudes. No. Because I've left a gap in there. Right. Yep. So over to you then. So 4 position score. Oh, and at the end of the turn, I'll do my asset with. Who did I do my asset with?
Does it have to be on an objective?
Has to be on an objective. I messed up. It's all right, messed up, mate. So yeah, because normally I put my guard there. They shouldn't have advanced. They should have moved up. That's why, because I advanced them. But I've advanced and put them there, mate. So it is what it is.
What are you doing? Immovable object.
Secure the asset, and you are inescapable dominion. So yeah.
I've put you down as the wrong detachment.
Oh, okay.
Disposition. What was yours?
I am priority assets. I'm Pactbound.
Are we saying you're purge for foe?
It hasn't changed on there. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So just switch it to Pactbound and then. Yeah, because normally I just put my traitor guard and then they just do the action all game. But I chose to advance those guys so I could move block, which is fine.
You didn't secure an asset?
Did not secure the asset. I completely
So
forgot.
I have assassination and center ground.
That's okay. Well, kind of actually. Well, I don't know.
So characters, you haven't got many, have you?
Just got the one. So actually not that great. Centre ground also isn't that great because you have to leave something in the middle.
So movement phase, home is stickied. I'm going to disperse for cultists. Cypher's going to advance.
You don't need to do any actions, do you, this turn?
No.
And does he want to be within 6 of the... Oh, he needs to be within 3 of the centre for... Or you're not going to bother with it?
I might keep it until next turn.
Yeah, makes sense. So don't forget our Demonettes can move 9 inches. They can't advance and charge there. But standard movement is 9.
So that's quite a...
Yeah. This is why they're going to also 2 OC each as well.
So if that's 9... I have got a strat to make it +2 to charge.
It's a weird one. You have to declare at the start of the opponent's charge phase, which is really weird. And it's only if I target that unit, which is really, really weird. It is at the start of the charge phase.
Yeah, so start of the charge phase until the end of a phase. Each time an enemy unit selects your unit as the target of a charge, subtract 2.
Yeah, it's like, so imagine you had Abby and I wanted to charge was there. Say I roll, say they're both a 9, but that's now a 11, and that's a 9. I'd just be able to select that as my target instead. So it's kind of, I think it might, well, I don't know. But then I suppose you're saving that unit from being charged, which is what you want. So I suppose it's fine.
It worked out quite well with Dom last week because it just nullified his charge.
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to advance because they can do it for free.
And also, another thing to think about, just Overwatch as well. Because Defilers, even though they're not going to get anything special, we've obviously Pactbound, Nurgle, critting on 6s. So
is it crit? I thought it was crits on 5.
Crits on 5, you know what? So any will be a sustain, and they've got a lot of shots potentially. And this guy's got eyes into that. Pretty much everywhere. If you toe into the terrain.
So I'm going to advance for Raptors. Just so I can get them on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with Possessed because you've got the AC/DC brick there. And then they're just cultists, aren't they?
Yeah, cultists and traitor guardsmen, AC/DC.
I might just spread them out a bit.
Don't forget I got those 2 units in.
Yeah, just to give me a bit of... when I started playing, I was very much, I'll just throw everything.
Yeah, if you came too far forwards, I'd just plant my Terminators potentially behind you, all the Beastmen in there, and just deal with them.
Why is that not copying? Copy link.
Is that the link for the live?
Yeah, Chris and his brother want to watch.
Mm-hmm. Did the
So,
warp talons go over them?
what do you mean?
Because they have to take if you're going over them.
What enemy units?
Over every, yeah. Which would probably put you if you're dropping engagement unless you're advanced, or if you come this way potentially.
To be fair, I can just pin them back because they were there, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So I can just pin them back. Just a bit of a longer charge.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're going to go into shooting phase.
Okie doke.
Are you going to overwatch again?
Movement. Do I want to overwatch? Here's the question. So I can overwatch them. Do I want to save my CP? Like if you're charging into them, you only need a 7. It's a 7-inch charge into them, or here. Only you'd have to go this way. So it'd be a 7-inch there. If you're flying over them, longer, it's a 7-inch there. So it'd be not yet 7-inch to get in, and you can do whatever after. 7-inch charge. We'll go into the cultists. I can heroic in there, but then you'll still fight before me. But then if you charge them anyway, it doesn't matter. You're going to fight before me. Yeah, do you know what? I'll overwatch. We'll go for it. So yeah, I'm going to overwatch talons. So Dark Pact first. Passes. So I'll do the 2 damage guns first.
The excruciators.
Yeah. So I normally start. I was thinking of shooting the chosen, but not really much point when I can shoot them and do more damage because these are 2 damage each. So obviously hitting on 6s. 6s are sustained. Absolutely nothing. That's unusual. And then I'll do the D6. Excellent. I do get 1 for blast. Let's just bin these dice up. Barrel ones. Nothing there. And then 4. Nothing.
Oh.
That's the only time I think a defiler has not done anything. Sometimes I'll just pick up a squad. It's just like, yeah.
So I'll start with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna Dark Pact. He's just gonna do his Zycloss Needler.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s.
So it'll be 3s for the cover unless it's got ignores cover on it.
No, it's anti-infantry pistol.
Yeah, so you.
So
yes.
I'll just take 1. Anti-infantry 2
Mm-hmm.
goes through. 1
AP.
-1.
Saved it.
And then you've got.
Do you run the combi bolters or the combi? Did you run the bolters or the combi weapons?
So I use 2 combi.
To get 4 shots with that.
So 2 combi weapons, 1 power fist, 1 twin linked.
Yeah, and then 2 plasmas and 1 bolt pistol.
So the 2 combi weapons.
So we're hitting on 5s with that.
Only 2 go through. Oh no, only 1 goes through.
Mm-hmm. And then 4 up.
Oh, no, nothing.
Yeah, so bolt pistol and plasmas.
2 plasma. Nothing. Bolt pistol. Nothing. Great shooting phase there.
I mean, you should be able to kill him anyway, to be fair.
So, charges.
Yeah.
I'm going to have Bill and the boys into the Raiders.
Yeah.
On a 7.
Easy. Is the stream working? Why has that happened? Right, let me just check this, mate. You carry on that.
Warp talons into the cultists.
It is still working on here. Did you make it?
Yeah, I got 9.
9. Oh yeah, it is working. There we go. Apologies. There we go.
I'm going to pop his once per round 3 CP with him Lance.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you've got no CP to interrupt.
Nope, not anymore. You doing Lance on the Cultists?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Purely because I've got a plan.
Okay. Yeah, because they'll disappear, won't they? I suppose. So you want to guarantee the kill. Yeah, so we'll get to roll it just in case.
So I'll start with the Lord. He gets 7 attacks. hitting on twos.
And what weapons has he got? Is he as well?
Yeah, the Lord has.
Yeah.
And then
Twos
2s.
before re-rolls.
So you got 5 at -2.
5 dead. Do you want to roll the rest of them?
You've killed one off, so that's 16 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to be fair, it would have been good. I forgot about the other down here because they could have tied more.
So hitting on 3s. It's a good job I didn't Dark Pact. Wounded on 2s again.
2s, yeah. Oh, that one. Got to be 5 with the re-rolls.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
So they are dead. And then you're up, down here, I assume. Oh, sorry. And then do you want to do Boyle? And again, I assume these are dead, but I'll get you to roll it just in case.
So because they're already a man down, I can re-roll the hit roll with the Master of Execution.
Oh, there's a Master of Execution in there as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, yeah, okay. Is he the guy with the hammer?
He's the Night Lord's one.
Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. What is that hammer guy? Is that an old... Is that a Space Wolf? No, this guy, what about?
Oh, he's a Wolf Priest.
A Wolf
But I've converted into Nurgle.
Yeah, I remember you saying actually before.
So 6 attacks from Bill, hitting on 2s. All hit. What's their toughness for?
Just 4, yeah.
So 3s. You've got 3 at -1. 3 damage each.
-1. So, is that just the Executioner?
That's just Bill.
So that is, what's the damage on that?
3.
3 each, that's 2 dudes dead.
And then the Master of Execution, hitting on 2s. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s.
Oh no, the Chosen aren't wounded, are they? It was the Warp Talons that were wounded.
Yeah, Warp Talons are wounded.
Chosen weren't wounded, were they?
No.
So they don't get the... Oh, because I'm wounded?
Because you're wounded.
My bad. Sorry. Because of my own Dark Pact.
You've got 3 at -2.
3 at -2.
From him.
These are 2 damage, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's 1 more guy dead. And then you got the rest of the squad to finish off. 1 lowly Powerfist guy.
So I'll start with the Twin Linked Accursed, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling because of Master. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s, but Twin Linked. 3 at -2, 1 damage.
So he's down to 1 wound.
And then the Power Fist.
Yeah.
Is 4 attacks. Re-rolling. Wounding on 2s. You got 3 more, -2, 2 damage.
Save 2, but he's dead. And then you had the normal guys left as well, didn't you?
And then they're going to consolidate more into the cover.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep, end of my turn, I'm going to keep Assassination and Centre Ground. But I am on a central objective.
Yeah, and you've got that one as well, haven't you?
No, I'm not on that one.
You're not. Oh, you've got them too. So
Yeah.
you're good, aren't you? Yeah, because that's what you needed. So, so you keeping hold of your objectives, and then you've got 3 or more objectives, so you're good. Right, so I've got that 15, 14 at the moment. And for some reason, I'm going to put 1E in your name, 1D in your name. Sorry. Is that what you've got? 15, 14?
What was mine? Inescapable Dominion.
Yeah, so yours is you can draw 3
Oh
or more
yeah,
objectives.
control 3 or more.
Yeah. So what did you think yours was, including the central objective? Was it on the other card that you'd got mixed up?
Yeah, central objective. But that was for the old one.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, so that is sticky. You haven't got any reactive moves, have you?
No.
Just reminding myself. Yeah, cool. Right, so outflank is still ongoing. Assassination, overwhelming force. So right, need to remember to do my action this time. So overwhelming force, kill objectives without kill objective. So these guys are basically just going to move 2 inches out. They're just going to be there. Which means it's like a 4-inch charge if you do your strat, of course.
What were your secondaries though?
Sorry, overwhelming and assassination. So your characters are here and here. So I don't think there's any way. 9 inches, yeah, that's about as far as I can get anyway. That's still a. Is it? No, it's gonna be a 4-inch to Fabius. So 6 inches if you do your thing. Right, these guys are gonna move over. They're advancing. They can go 11. Let's just check that that's good enough. Let's move them up like that a little bit. So 8. You're not going to get all your Wartons in there. Or Raptors, and there's a bit of a gap there. That's fine. So yeah, the rest of them are just going to go like that. That's fine because both defilers can see that squad. They can see them there. These are just going to move out. So these guys are supposed to be standing on there, but there's just it's flying in the air because my table's a little bit wonky now. I'll put a third one on there. Just check that they're within 9. Yeah, they're okay. So basically, I've got 6 OC and 6 OC on there, and there, and they will do my action on whatever because it doesn't matter. So Cultists is going to move a little bit further up. So overwhelming assassination.
Oh, I forgot to mention, start of my turn, he's got the 4 up invul.
Oh yeah, I assumed you'd be doing that all game, to be fair. Yeah, they're going to move to there. Traitor Guardsmen. Don't really need to worry about guns. They're just going to move up to here. In fact, they might as well advance just so I can do what I need to do because they're already doing the action. They could also do the action if they wanted to. 6, yeah, so they can do whatever. So they're just going to go like this. They're going to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 6 OC on there, so 12. So 12 OC. You've only got 11 in that squad, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, 12 on there. Raptors are just going to move up a little bit. They're within 6. That's fine. AC/DC are just going to move up a bit. They're going 9. And then 12, we haven't got a way to clear them screens. Defilers are going to sit there. They're screening. Beastmen can come in anywhere on 6 over here, so they're just going to come in over here. That'll get me outflanking if we get plunder later on. They can just do plunder pretty easily then. They're just going to go here. Oops. Just put that down here.
Private new models that have released.
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still the same kill team. It's just then I've just reboxed them as
Non-kill team.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they're just going to be like that, mate, just so they're not touching the terrain, so they don't need to touch the terrain. And that'll get me outflank with the Defiler and them because they're in 6 and 6. So that's outflank covered, so that's done. Overwhelming, I'm going to have a go at. Oh, what was that?
Well, just me box.
Assassination, I'm going to have a go at as well. Terminators, do they want to come in? Maybe not yet. Right, okay, so shooting then. So the Beastmen have got a little bit of shooting, but it's not great, so they might just do some later. This Defiler is going to shoot into those guys.
Yep.
Oh, and I'm on 1 CP again.
So spend the CP for the Feel No Pain.
Yeah, no problem. So first of all, I'm going to do the D3, the damage free. So from the blast weapon. So Dark Pact as well, obviously. So yeah, fine. So that's 2 shots plus 1 for blast. I know have you got notes as 5, isn't it?
7 in total.
7, yeah. So hitting on 3s but 4s because you're in cover. No rerolls, but that is a sustained. Wounding on 2s.
Crit on 5s for Nurgle?
Yes, yeah. And then wounding on 2s but 3s because Fellhammer. Reroll 1s because I made a Dark Pact. Yep, so that is 2 saves at -3. So it'll be 6s. You can blank one. This is so the last cannons have got potentially higher damage, but this is guaranteed 3. It's only guaranteed 3.
So they're saving on the 6, but then I get the Feel No Pain.
No, I'm thinking you blank because when you do blank after the save, actually. So this is a weird thing. I had a conversation with someone. So basically, you do it when your wounds allocated. Your wounds in the new one are allocated after the save roll. It's really bizarre. I was talking to someone on a guy, but it used to be your wounds are allocated and then you do your saves, but now you do it in the first step of the saving roll or something like that. So roll your saves first, then you can blank if you want to. So
I'll do the 2. I'm thinking to save the las cannon for the blank.
Yeah.
So 2 6. 3 damage, is it?
3 damage, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Saved all of them? Yeah, fair enough. Right, las cannons next then. So 3s but 4s. They're 2 sustained, 2 misses, so 2 go back in.
Yeah.
Winning on 2s but 3s. Rerolling 1s because he's done a Dark Pact. So that's 4 saves at 6 up. And then you get to blank afterwards.
Would I not get? Did save it? Is it -4 on the last cannon?
-3.
Is it -3?
So 6s. Yeah. So 6 up save. Sorry.
So I'm going to blank one of them.
Yeah.
and then 3 lots of the damage.
So I've got to roll them separately. So that's 4 damage, and 6 damage. Oh, you need to, yeah, well, it doesn't matter, they're the roll. So yeah, 4 damage first of all.
4 damage.
Yeah.
He 2 5s, a 6 and a 4. So does he survive?
Survives on. He's down 2 wounds, mate.
Down to 2 wounds.
Yeah, he saved all 3 of them. We saved 3 out of the 4. So yeah, and then he's got 4 more coming back in again, which surely he can't survive another las cannon blast.
No.
So he's gone, and then you got 7 on the last one. And this isn't even him with the 4 up invuln.
No, 2 dead.
It can't be 2. It's only 1 because it's just all 1.
Oh no, like 2 dead in total.
2 dead in total. Yeah. Cool. And then the little guns. So yeah, I'm trying not to use these dice on stream, but these seem to be my best palming dice. So I like to use these, and also they're also my favourite dice as well. I don't know whether we'll do 6 and 6, and we'll see if see which perform better. And these are my wound dice because these are my least favourite dice. Right, so hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
I mean, right. I'll rest my case there. Right, so these 3 miss, 5 miss there, and then 1 sustained each. So that's a sustained, and that's a sustained. I'll keep it true to the dice. See what happens. So 2s but 3s. No, not 2s but 3s. 3s but 4s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In fact, no, I get to re-roll them. So that is actually 4, so it came out even.
So AP is -1, is it?
AP is -1, yeah. And 2 damage each, so
4 in total. 1's down to a wound.
Okie doke. Here's the question now. That's still a 4-inch charge, which is fine. I've got CP to re-roll it. But then do I just try and obliterate them, which is probably the answer, because taking those guys down is painful. The possessed can pop the dev runes, potentially should wreck the squad, if not destroy the squad, depending on my rolling. So yeah, I think this defiler is going to shoot into there. So yeah. So I'll do the 6 shots. I'll do my little experiment. So I'll roll for Dark Pact. Sustained. Yep, they're fine. So I'll do my little experiment again. See if there is any difference in dice. And that was only actually because of re-rolling 1s. Otherwise, it was the red ones that won. So you won't have cover because I can see that one guy.
Yeah.
So this is on 3, so much better. That's 4 shots back in. So 2 dice there, and then it will be 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. These just fail. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh. Yeah, so 4 up.
So odds wiped.
Yeah, cool. And this is what I think Venom Crawlers will be doing so well now, because of no -1 AP for the cover and all the time, whereas before you'd just be getting a tab of cover and they're getting no AP. Right, so that's them 2 shot anyway. I've got no more shooting going on. It'll just be discharge here. Yeah, outflank will be... Oh, in fact, the Beastman. So Beastman might as well shoot. Let's just quickly see if you can actually see. It's just, I think it's everyone but maybe them 2 guys. So, and just check they're all in range. So he's out. Yeah, so just 3 of them, but then 1's a sorcerer. So, which makes it easy because it's just 3 of them, including the sorcerer. So it's just 5.
I suppose the feel no pain till the end phase.
And fire at him. So 1 hits, doesn't wound. That's why I wasn't that bad about shooting. Right. So charges with the possessed then. So do you want to pop your strat?
I'm going to pop the strat for -2 because they're the only. That's a long charge with them anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, and it will still be eligible anyway for them. So And they're not going to charge anyway. They're just going to sit there for 8. So 9. So they're okay. It's definitely worth a shot. It's still very failable. So I am just going to. Yeah, he can get all the way around there. Yep, and then definitely no way. And you've used your CP anyway, haven't you? Right, so I'm going to pop my once per game.
Yeah.
I forgot as well. I've got access to advance and charge in my unit with Slaanesh units.
Oh yeah, because you Pactbound, didn't you?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I know I've got Nurgle strat. I know I've got the healing strat. I've got advance and charge with everything that isn't chaff, basically, or shooting. So these can't do it. The chaff can't do it. These guys got the once per game as well, advance and charge, which I forgot about. Need to remember this for Saturday.
So they've got the surge move as well, haven't they?
They've got the surge move, which I forgot about as well. Not a good start, is it? I've been on holiday for a week and forgot everything, mate. Right, so all of them can attack. So that is 20 times 4. They are going to go for sustained. So they'll pass that. So it's going to be 20 times 4. No, it's not 20 times 4.
40 in total.
Yeah, 40 in total. So 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. I'll do 2 lots of 10. And I'll use my fancy new dice tray as well. Right, so hitting on freeze.
Get that self-promotion in, Dale.
Yeah, this is it. Hitting on freeze. I should be using my fancy new tokens as well, shouldn't I? So dropped 3, but then I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is it? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 back in. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes back in. So you are toughness. In fact, actually, no, because I was the crawl 6, aren't they? So it made no difference, actually.
No.
Yeah. So it didn't make any difference because your T5 this unit is, isn't it?
Yeah, with Boyle.
Yeah, with Boyle. So I was counting them as T4, which I forgot the difference.
Wounded on 4s regardless. With
yeah, yeah. 6 is for Dev. Oof. So Devs go on last as well, so we'll have to leave them till after. To leave them there, and then it is basically 1, 2, a lot of 3s, so just 3. So that's just at -1.
So 4 up. Fail 1.
So 1's down to 1 wound, unless there's 1 guy already wounded.
1 was already wounded, so he just goes.
Cool, and then I'll do the other half. So 6, 8, 10, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So freeze. Dropped 1, 2, 3 again. No, 4 again. So 1 more drop this time. But I don't get as crazy amount of sustained. I only get 2 sustained, which is probably fair. And then moving on 4s. Oof, so that is. I think these dev runes are gonna. The different 4. Just 4 at -1.
So kill wound.
And then the dev runes. So how many dudes are left in the squad?
You've got 1 chosen, the master, and Bill.
So 1 chosen, so that's him gone.
Yeah.
Then the little guy, let's just say he's gone.
Yeah.
And then it's just 2 characters, isn't it?
And they're 2 wounds each.
So I've got 8 wounds there and 12 wounds there.
So 2 kills, he's dead. Acolyte's dead. 2 of the devs kill.
Yeah, so that's
him.
on him. That's on him who's wounded. And then I got that's 8 damage.
So they're 2 damage each. So that kills him. And then 6, 8.
Oh, he's got an invalid, hasn't he?
He's got a feel no pain, Bill.
Oh, feel no pain. So that's god.
So
yeah,
16.
so I didn't realize, I forgot he was doing it like that.
So
16.
8.
I mean
10. 12.
Stranger things have happened.
14. On 5 up. No, he's dead. But does he get back up?
Yeah, this is the question.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
So it's out of engagement range?
Yeah, so it's going to that middle. So it's going to be like here or here, depending on what you want him to do. And how many wounds? You start back on 4 wounds, is it?
Yeah, 4 wounds remaining.
Cool.
So he's just going to go.
Yeah,
there.
Makes sense. Can I? No, I can't pile into him because, in fact, let me do my consolidate first. So go like this, to be fair, and I'll probably move away from those.
How does the overrun fight work? Is it only the unit that charged?
So if I had 4, so say that was another unit that came in,
yeah,
and killed that unit, and then say he pretend he hadn't done his pop back up because you do that at the end of the fight phase. So I couldn't overrun into him ever. That's another unit there. So I've killed these with something, and then these haven't fought yet. These can overrun into a unit within 3 inches. So basically, they can just move. Is it within 3? It might be if they can get into engagement. If you can get in, I can't remember. It's 5 inches or 3 inches. One or the other. If you're within range.
I saw that guy online do the Death Shroud one, and he was then they charged.
Yeah.
And then they didn't kill it, so and it was like a 20-inch move all in one turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, especially, and if you've got advance and charge as well, you could be flying at the board, and then you kill it with another unit, and then you can
tag something else,
overrun into there, and then you get to consolidate afterwards. So yeah, so that was fairly successful. I do get overwhelming force just for 1, even though you're back to life, but still get it because they weren't tagged on. So I'm going to cash in overwhelming. I'm going to cash.
Oh no, you score overwhelm for 2 because he's part of the unit.
No,
not anymore.
1 unit now. Yeah, that's it. So get outflank and also get assassination. Score assassination, outflank, and overwhelming for 1.
Outflank for max.
Outflank, yeah, can do Defiler and the Beastmen. So
and you've secured an asset.
And I've secured the asset this time.
But you've not killed a unit on centre.
No, I haven't because I forgot that was a thing. But yeah, I wouldn't have gone for it anyway. And it would help if I actually put my missions on. So yeah, but it's over to you. So overwhelming, assassination. So get assassination. Get outflank for max. Mini overwhelming. Secure the asset. Oh, and at the start of my turn, I forgot to do my primary. So control 1 or more objectives apart from your home. So I had that one. And then you control 3, which I didn't have because I only had that one and that one. What missions have you got?
So I've got it as 37-14.
I've got 36-14. Have I got 7? I got 8 on the primary. 5 and 5 on outflanking assassination. And 3 on overwhelming. So I know sometimes the wording is different on as well because we had this before when I was playing. I think it might have been Ben.
7.
I got 36. So last turn, let's go back to round 1. Last turn I got 5 forward position. Yeah, that was it. And then this turn I got 8 for primary. So I got 4 for securing the asset and 4 for controlling 1 or more objective. Then I got 5 for assassination.
Yeah.
5 for outflank, and then 3 for overwhelming.
No, me and Ben had this issue last game as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one point.
It's only a point. It's,
if
it's contested at the end, then we'll disagree.
Yeah.
So I've got defend, stronghold, and cleanse.
Defend and cleanse. Okay. So defend should be nice and easy. Cleanse and defend. So yeah, you got assassination, center ground, cleanse, and defend.
What's their profile?
So
T4?
Defensive, yeah, T3, 5 of invuln, that's it basically. 1
okay.
wound. So they're very easy to kill. You can probably kill him by shooting as well, which again, but then Abby has to come out to shoot.
Abby is going to advance.
Oh. Going for the Beastmen, I assume.
No, hopefully going for the possessed.
Yeah.
If they can make an 8-inch charge.
Mm-hmm. Someone's been sat on the waiting page rather than coming in.
What have you got left in reserves? Just the Terminators?
Yeah. I'm not sure if the stream's laggy or not. If anyone can tell me, that would be great.
Oof.
Yeah, because sometimes, because the garage, I've got obviously the signals just on a booster from over there, but I'm not sure if it's good or not. So they're your reserves coming in.
Yeah, I'm debating whether building here, you've got no line of sight, have you?
Yeah, so because I can see, so these can see basically inside the entire of that building. I can see them, obviously. They can see if you're in that building and not be on cover, I can see line of sight work. So I could even see you, say, I know it's really stupid, say you were on that building and you were, I mean, it doesn't matter because they're hidden anyway. But if you were on that line there, I could see down that line past there because it's true light. So from here, I could look straight down there onto that thingy. It doesn't matter because you're going to be hidden and you wouldn't do that anyway. But yeah, and this one, and yeah, so he can basically see, so he could, apart from that wall wasn't there now, he could literally see that whole squad. Well, not the whole squad, that one guy, but you know what I mean, the whole squad.
Yeah.
Able to be shot. But because the wall's there, because I can see through that now, no, I can't. So yeah, no, I can't see that because that's line of sight blocking. I could see to that one if that wall wasn't there. Up, it's like there's less line of sight, so there's more terrain, I feel, but then there's more line of sight. Longer line of sight, I don't know, less line of sight, but longer. It's weird. So here for the Defilers is like a really great position. But it's also great as well because it's a short distance for your whole army to get across.
So if I put the Warp Talons on the other side, they can't.
So it's just as long as you don't leave them out. I think the other ones because you couldn't advance far enough, could you? So yeah, as long as they're in that gap there, I can't see you.
Yeah.
But I could potentially just move to here, but then obviously I'm out then, aren't I? So now I've got 6 OC on there, although I'm assuming they're gonna. So I can see you now because that guy's on there. So because you're on there,
so yeah,
okay. So you'd have to be behind the wall. Yeah, so I can't see you. So if he's tabbing off, so if that guy's off, now I can't see you. So he can stay on because I can't see through that wall.
Oh, I'm with you.
So basically, it's true line of sight. So it's the same as it was before, but it's just this is different. So you know, okay, Knights could see through. Basically, everyone's got night shooting now.
Yeah,
like from last edition.
Do they don't trigger from the plunging fire, do they?
These guys, no. Someone said something interesting about Havocs as well. Using them in Shadow Legion, deep striking them where you want to, like deep striking them there, or deep striking them here, and then you've got line of sight with +1 to hit because of plunging, which could be nice. You can always modify +1 to hit.
Is Shadow Legion 2 DP or 1?
No, it is Demon 1, isn't it? I'm not sure. I think it's 2.
I'm sorry, because you could run that with the Obliterators and the Havoc detachment, so they get heavy.
No, you can't because it's Chaos Demon. It's Chaos Space Marines. It would be cool if you could do that. Imagine if you could do that. Could run some Nurgle detachments for Chaos Space. That would be really cool.
So if I I think it leaves me.
Oh yeah, there you walked on. I was just like, where's your unit come from? But yeah, because you've got one unit in reserve and the walk plans are in there as well.
You can't cleanse your home. Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah, so you can cleanse there.
No,
Fabius, he can cleanse. Oh, Fabius got Battle Shock as well because he's on his own now, which is really weird.
He's fine on the
Yeah, so you could do it there, you can do it there, you can do it.
So Cypher and Thingy for cleanse, that's 2. Defend Stronghold ongoing.
Oh yeah, because they want to charge, don't they? Yeah.
Centre ground is ongoing.
But if you make the charge, I know, but they'll disappear, won't they, if they make the charge?
Yeah, that's why
if they kill them, which they probably should do. They're basically cultists with a 5-up.
Yeah. But then I'm thinking, your deep strike. Or guarantee. I don't have to take them up though, do I?
Don't have to, no.
But then if I don't.
See, another option you got as well is Cypher 12-inch loner. So he could potentially do it, but then next turn he's basically dead.
Yeah. You've put me in a bit of a predicament, Dale.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not sure if the stream is still going. It looks laggy on my tablet, but I can't tell. We've only got 4 viewers now, so maybe the lagginess has hindered people from watching.
He's just fell off his base, but he's just there.
He's having a bad day.
So, thing is, if I shoot those, you can just make my charge longer. Bill's doing an action.
What is the charge on that out of interest?
8.
8. So it's just over, just above what you want it to be.
Oh, you've got 2 CP.
So I can either interrupt heroic or
So defend stronghold ongoing, cleanse ongoing. I'm going to go straight into charge.
okie doke.
I'll start with the chosen.
Need an 8.
Got a 6. 9.
Well, yeah, nice. So if you leave,
So you've not got a master of possession in there, anything, have you?
nah, nothing. Just 10 possessed.
The possessed into cultists on a 5.
It should be fine, yeah. Get rid of that for now. It's just, can you get them all in with the piling as well? Should be able to. 8 inches, yeah, you'd be able, yeah, you can get them all in. So just literally put them all in, mate, because you can get them all in. Just move that away.
Oh. And then the warp talons.
It's a 9 inch, isn't it? Do you want to command re-roll it?
I'm going to keep my CP.
So potentially you could get, when Abijun does a Dark Pact,
Getting the
1
CP.
back, but it's on a 7-up.
I'm going to do my piling here.
So you're not going to bother with them?
No.
And
then even if you were to move, I can heroic, vice versa.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just pretend they've piled in. Do you want to get closer, or you're not going to get closer? Because here's the thing: at the moment,
you can still heroic, can't you?
Yeah, but at the moment it'd be difficult because I'd have to get. It'd be an 8 on a heroic if you leave them where they are. Because if you pile them, it might get a little bit closer.
I was happy leaving them where they
Yeah,
were. They all get to fight, don't they?
Yeah, they all get to fight where they are. So it's absolutely fine.
So he's doing the cleanse.
I mean, if Fabius is in the way, you could always move him as well. You might have potentially moved him somewhere.
So not everyone's going to get to fight.
So my pile in now. Do I want to pile? If I don't pile, because you're still, they'll just pull them from the back, the ones that can't. So potentially I'm not going to pile anyway, because you're going to kill a lot of them. I don't think I've got anything defensive I can do in Pactbound. There isn't, except from the Nurgle strat, which doesn't work, except for in shooting. Can do fight and death with them. Is that worthwhile there? On a 4 fight and death. You're going to be healing them back up. Yeah, I forgot to rapid my terminators in as well. I'm not going to interrupt anywhere because no point over there. You're going to fight here first. I'm not going to heroic anywhere. Yeah, I'll probably just fight and death with them. Yeah, they'll fight and death. So we'll just pick them cultists up because there's literally no point in doing that. And I'm assuming you're not going to use your dev wounds because there's no point.
No,
because they get no save anyway. So yeah, they are gone. And then the only question there is, do you want to pile into my dudes or not into my dudes, my traitor guards? I mean, they are terrible in combat, but it's just, but yeah, don't worry about that until let's do this first. I'll still AOC because I've got the one extra guy.
So they're going to Dark Pact for T.
T6, yeah. For most of the guys. Except from the Power Fist and Abbey. And the Masters will rune on 4s.
I might Dark Pact for Sustained.
I always go Sustained just for Abbey.
Yeah.
He's going to rinse most of them, to be fair.
No. But I have got a Chaos Icon in there.
You get 7.
+1.
Yeah, there you go.
What's your OC on there now?
I've got 12, so I've got 2 OC from each of them guys. So I should have 1 extra than what you've got on there.
So I'll start with Drachen.
And this is damage free, isn't it?
Yeah.
so
3, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s. Oh, that's a lot of ones. Wounding on 2s. So 2 devs and then 4 saves at -4.
So 2 saves for the 5 wounds, that's 2 dead, and then I'll take them devs now because it doesn't really matter for the order of activation. So that's 4 guys dead basically. So Abby's killed pretty much half the squad. So I'll leave them there because I may or may not fight on death. And then who are you going to go with next?
I'll go with the Masters next. So I'll start with the Axe of Ending, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
No sustained. Wounding on 4s. So you've got 4 at -2.
4 at -2, so 5 ups. Nope, that is
2
2 more
each.
dead. Yeah.
Bionic Gauntlet. Hits. Wounds. Another 1 at -2.
Save that one.
The Force Stave. Drop at 1 back in. Wounding on 4s.
Drop 2, so that's another 1 dead.
Power Saber. Drop 2 but 1 back in for sustained. 5s, nothing. Ray. Drop 3 but 1 back in. Wounding on 5s. 2 at -2, 1 damage.
Save 1, so that's 1 down to 2 wounds. That's the first wound dice I've had to use.
And then the Chosen, we've got 4, 8, 2 Power Fists hitting on 3s. Drop 2, but 2 back in. Wounding on 3s. 5 at -2.
5. Is it save 4, so that's 1 more dead. Any more? I can't remember how many he was able to attack.
Oh, it's a lot of attacks.
I know which ones could attack though is the thing. Because it was 2-inch engagement, so it would be like those guys. So you're like missing however many.
I mean, I'm happy to leave it there.
I can't remember who was in. So he's attacked.
Yeah.
The Masters have attacked, haven't they?
Yeah.
And then Power Fist guy, I'm assuming, and there was a Power Fist there. And then I think that's everyone. To be fair.
Yeah.
I think that is everyone.
I mean, 2 Chosen left isn't bad.
Yeah. Is he dead or is he alive? I think he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, because you took him out because you weren't sure about fighting on death.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll roll the 7. Do to 6, 7. So on a 4 up. Brilliant. Should have at least got 3 there. So just 2 possessed fighting normally. I mean, to be fair, I'll take it that 2 are alive. So hitting on freeze, not going to dark pact. Probably should have dark pacted because that would have been all sustained, but never mind. And then
should be
wounding.
freeze up to 4s.
Why is it freeze up to 4s?
Because possessed to strength 5,
Mm-hmm.
the chosen a T4.
Yeah.
And then because your strength's higher than my toughness,
Oh,
it's
that's
plus
only
1.
in shooting.
Oh, is it? I thought it was
Yeah.
wound as well.
No, it's just in shooting. So it is good, but it's no good in combat.
Oh, yeah, each time a ranged
Yeah.
attack.
Don't
Oh,
tell
it's still
Dom.
not bad.
He's watching
I thought-
there, isn't he?
I thought we had our own Wrath of the Rock then. I was like, oh, this is
Nah.
wicked.
Not that good, mate. We don't get what the loyalists get. So that is 4 saves -1.
Fail 1.
Yep, so just
2 damage.
yep, just down 1 goal down to 1. Yeah. Which means I can't remember if you can get the CP. You have to bring out a model. I can't remember if it's damaged or whether it's a model.
I think
so. It does nothing.
So
really.
it's like a unit within 3 inches, but if you're attached to that unit, it's
Yeah, one of them should be down to 1, 2, but down to 1 because the power fists. You would have killed 1 with that first one and then did 2 onto there, and I forgot the one was wounded. So pop these little fellas away. So what do you want to do? Yeah, you can pile in now if you want to.
I'm going to leave them there
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to have to come to me. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest.
Okay. Guys in. I mean, you'll probably kill him next turn. Just so Abby at least can fight. So
3 inches still.
yeah. So I mean, literally,
So I'll
yeah,
just
that'll
tag
be
in.
fine. And then yeah, I mean, they're dead next turn anyway. We know that. Although if I don't make a charge, they will get to fight first. But I will definitely be making a charge. Right. So mission wise, yeah, I think the stream is laggy, and I forgot to update the score on here. We'll go at the end of your turn. You haven't got assassination.
Nope.
Cleanse you're doing there and there, aren't you? There and there. So you got 2 for cleanse. Center ground you haven't got yet. Defense strongholds ongoing.
Yeah.
And assassination's ongoing. So I've got it 36-19 or 37-19 on your one.
But then, end of my turn, I control 1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah. And did we put your primer on as well, actually?
So at
I don't think we put your primer on, did we?
I don't think I had much for start of the primary.
So you didn't have that.
Didn't have that.
Oh, no, you didn't have that.
Auto seed.
Auto seed.
Auto seed.
Yep, so you just control 3 at the end because you've got... Oh, no, hang on. You haven't got this one. You haven't got that one, so you've only got 1 and 2. In fact, can you cleanse if you don't
Oh, no, I
control
can't. Yeah, you can cleanse because it's just on the objective.
I feel like you have to control it.
1 friendly unit within range of 1 objective marker. It doesn't say anything about having to control it.
Ooh, okay.
Because we had this question last week.
Yeah, because it used to be. No, end of your turn if that unit is controlling that objective. So it's just in the complete. So would you have done anything different here? Because you couldn't really get these off because I suppose you was trying to kill them with them. Yeah, because you would have, if you'd killed them with them, you would have done it. So that's...
I mean, I could still score it for 1.
Yeah, you definitely score it for 1. So, yeah, so you control 3 because I've got that one. I've got that one, got that one. You've got that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cleanse actually. You only get 2 points for that.
So 37-16.
Yep, which is pretty grim at the moment. But still 3 turns to go. Right, so draw my cards. Burden of Trust and Cleanse. Everything for you is down. I know they can be down, but hopefully they're going to be dead next turn. That's still sticky because they're AOC in there. That's there. So before we do anything, let's do my primary. So controlling 1 or more, and then I've got 3 objectives. So I get max on primary. So I get 8. Add the missions on. So Cleanse and Burden. So I could literally just burden there, there's no point burdening anything there.
With burden, do they have to survive until the end of my turn?
Yeah, but you get to pick them each turn. So if nothing happens, you just get to pick fresh ones. So battle shot for these guys. They're actually fine, surprisingly. So burden wise, I think the guardsmen get burden.
Can you get a line of sight on Bill?
No,
that's right then.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
I would have just moved
that's
him in
what
the
I said.
corner.
Did you want to tuck him in or put him around there?
I mean, I can just pop him.
Yeah, so he's fine anyway. I could only get a line if I came here and went like that. So did you want to pop him behind the wall? Yeah.
Just so he can't be shot.
Oh no, I mean this side. So if you popped him there, but then he's close to the beastman. But then it's like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's up to you. I can't shoot move my defiler there. Then I can.
But then you put in your defiler closer too.
Yeah. Which is all part of your plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So these guys are going to declare their big once per game ability. Got a little fly crawl and cleanse. So cleanse, I can do cleanse here. I need to do the action as well. So yeah, these are going to burden here.
Yeah.
The defiler can move 14. No, it can't. Can it move 14? It's 12, isn't it?
12.
12. Yeah, 14 is just ridiculous. Let me just double check though, because defilers are ridiculous. It is definitely 12. I don't know why I thought 14. But anyway, so defiler can move toe onto there and onto there. So yeah, these are probably going to go here. These are going to burden here. He's going to burden there. These are going to burden there. And then, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to say, it doesn't matter because I can't get to that. I'm not going to get to that, so I'm not even going to attempt it. So yeah, these are there. These are there. These are there. So I'll start off.
Did you tick up CP?
No, because I had 2 last turn because I forgot to rapid, didn't I? So, so I'll start with this one. So basically, that's going to move up to there. So that's 5 OC on there. That's 5 OC on there. And he's going to be there. These guys are going to move up to here. To hopefully kill Cypher. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Or they're just massively AOC in there anyway. This defiler can't see anything to shoot unless it goes this way. Can it see that unit? Yeah, it can see that unit because the only place you would have had to go is into them dudes, which would have got closer, which would have been fine for me anyway. So cleanse. Not going to have much to cleanse. They can do the action.
Your defiler could cleanse. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
You could cleanse across the board, Dale.
I could just do extra cleanses just for fun. See, that defiler could just stand there. Am I in range of them guys? 15. So 15 plus 12 is 27. That's just outside. I've definitely just pulled it closer as well. So yeah, I can't get in range of them 15 because they're hidden because I haven't shot yet. I do want to put them there. Here's the thing, from like there, I can't see that unit. So he's probably just going to stay there to shoot them, to be honest. And then I can't shoot those guys. They are... I could shoot him because he's sharp. Yeah. Can't shoot them. And yeah, possess will always be hidden because I can't unless I shoot with the eye. But you just murdered a squad there, but they're still hidden actually. So actually, I need to get within 15, and it's this guy, even though it's out of line of sight. So yeah, I can just stay there because I'm still within 15. It seems really weird. Range, the closest model, and line of sight is line of sight, which is really bizarre. I think it should be.
It's a bit daft that they've just slaughtered half your men and they're still hidden.
Oh yeah, I know. That's also strange as well. But But yeah, so they can shoot that because we're within 15, and they can see that guy there. I think it should be within. I think the range should be measured to the guy that you can see.
Yeah.
But that again makes no sense either. So yeah, I can't shoot them anyway. So I think I might cleanse with the raptors. To be fair, can they get onto there? Yeah, so they these guys can get onto here because you've only got 2 dudes on there, haven't you?
Yeah.
So these are just going to be there, and they're just going to be cleansing.
Is list submission for Saturday tomorrow night?
No, it is Thursday night.
Thursday night, okay.
Yeah. Just
so
because,
don't tell me I've missed it already.
no, just because I think the update. What was I going to do? So these are going to cleanse here for 1. No, they can do action. These can cleanse. They're not going to do anything, and then that's it. Actually, I'm just going to cleanse for 1 on. That's fine. So yeah, because they're shooting, he's shooting. These guys are, yeah, because they're burdening. They're burdening there. These are just going to shuffle up to get out of the way. So basically, they're just going to shuffle up as far as possible, while still maintaining control of that objective. So that's 10 on there. I need to keep 1 more. So there we go, and then they've got a nice little area to come through. See, and actually as well, weirdly, not that I'm going to shoot in they're shooting into there anyway, but weirdly, because it's now true line of sight, because he's tabbed in, he can see through the ruins into him. So you can see over there, which is another weird thing.
The ruins not treated as sky high anymore.
They are, but as soon as you touch into them, it's true line. So the only thing is the windows below the first floor are closed. So these windows are closed, but then because it's like that tall, you can just see their models.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to shoot them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just another. I mean, that was always the case anyway. Look, I used to put my demon prints in that. You know, the small ruin, the shorter ones.
Yeah.
The owl. Used to put in there. Right, these cultists are going to do an advance for a big 7. They're just going to go. In fact, because if you 12 there, you can sort of slingshot into there. You can charge 24, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. These are going to go like this, just to try and be as annoying as possible. Possessed, got no reactive move, so they can just go. Don't know where they're staying on.
So they can fall back and.
I can charge, yeah. They're not gonna though, because probably no there. In fact, can I get them? Yeah, I'll bring them around here, so they're just outside of engagement. Probably can go like that. Pushing my look a little bit. Yeah, they probably can't get out of line of sight, but they'll just go there like that. No, in fact, they'll go over here, so they are as far away as possible from that unit there. These guys move 6. They're going to roll an advance as well. So they're 9. So these are just getting in here. My sort of thinking is with these, they're annoying. You don't really want to kill them with these guys. Those guys, they could come in and kill Boyle,
yeah,
and take this objective, or just take the objective off NOC there. And then you don't want that sat there all game, so you've kind of got to deal with them with something. And also, I could just run in. It's one of them. So do their advanced roll over there. Excellent. Do I want to command re-roll it? I don't think that. Just how many guys will get in. So yeah, I can't end there because I'll be too close. So basically, these are going to be just outside. which is the main thing that I want. And then just go here, and then I'll just put the rest of them in there. Yeah, basically like that. Right, and then Terminators. Probably just put them in here just to be a problem. So I would have liked to rapid them their last turn, to be fair, because then I could have just come in and took you home. But yeah, definitely completely forgot. So I'm 8 inches away from Cypher, 8 inches away from those guys. It's probably not worth shooting into those guys because it would make the charge much, much longer. But then I could also potentially kill him, but then it's sticky, so it makes no benefit to me.
So Vero sees only one, isn't
So I mean that's like 7 inches I need to move. So on advance, I need like a 2-inch advance to get on there. If there's no one left next turn, or I've got a chance of charging them this turn. So yeah. Right. So where to start first? So these are doing action. These are doing action. Bob, and they're going to be burdening, and the rest are doing whatever. So start with this first. They can't shoot. These can't shoot. They can't shoot. They can't shoot. So I'll do this defiler into there. Do you want to? Not going to bother.
I'm not going to bother with the possessed.
Yeah, fair enough. So I'll dart pack first of all for sustained. Fang, 3 mortals, just 1. Which means I've got to get 3 lots of wound dice out. There we go. So that is D6 shots plus 2 for blast. So that's 5 shots. 5 plus 2 for blast. So hitting on 3s but 4s. Oof, that was good. And then 3 sustained. And then wounding on 2s, which is 12.
Up to 3s.
Up to 3s, yeah, I forgot about that. Rerolling 1s because I've done a Dark Pact. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 in total.
On the invul?
On the invul, yeah. Yeah,
-3. -3. 3 damage?
Yeah, 3 damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think lives aren't going to work in here. I think I'll have to do battle reports instead.
Oh, is it 2 Lago?
Yeah. I think it's because I've only got the router from the kitchen all the way to here to there sort of thing. So I'm going to get a hard line installed at some point. So in fact, it is a hard line. It's hard line to there. But then I just think that it's such a long hard line as well. So, and also that's probably not the best. So, but it is what it is. Right. So how many did that kill? Sorry. Oh God.
5.
Okay. That was pretty good. I'll do the las cannons next. So 3s but 4s. Dropped 1 to get back in. Wounding on 2s but 3s. Rerolling 1s. Did that pact. So that is 5 again on your invul.
Another 5.
It could be 2. So any 1s. So 1, 2, 3. 3 and 1 down to 1. So yeah, three dead dudes and 1 down to 1 wound. Well, this is unexpected because I thought he was going to do what happened to the Chosen, but then totally just whiffed. So it's kind of wasting my big turn here, but oh well. And then the little guns now. So 6, 2, 4, 6. So 4s. So they're gone. That's gone. But then 5 back in. So all come back in. And then it's 4s, but no, just 4s, isn't it? Because I'm not higher than you. It's from 6 to 6. 1,
That's
2,
more like
3, 4, yeah. 5, 6, 7 at -1, so 7 4-ups.
Only fail 1.
So just him dead, yeah. Right, so that's all that Defiler's shooting. This Defiler is going to now shoot into these
I'm going to use his 3 CP for the 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah, fair enough. So you won't get cover because the base can see down there. Dark Pact. Cool. So first of all, I'll do the little shots. Oh no, you've done the feel no pain, haven't you? So I'll do the blast weapon first. 3 + 1 for blast.
You don't trigger. Oh yeah, you do because there's a Lord in there.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
you only killed 1, but
yeah. So freeze. 1 dropped, but 3 go back in. And then Pactbound is really, really good. And then especially priority as well. And then 2s, but freeze. Roll that 1 because it was a 1 into another 1. So just 3 at -3, but you get your 5 mover.
3 damage.
3 damage apiece, yeah.
So that kills him.
So, do you know you rolled? Did you roll them 3 and 3 like that? Was it? Because you should have rolled them separate. Is there anything?
Yeah, I should have rolled them separate. The 3 kills 1.
Yeah,
and then puts another on a wound.
So how many? So did you save 1?
I saved 1, failed 2.
Yeah. So
but
yeah,
one's on a wound.
They're only 2 each, 2 wounds, aren't they? So they're dead anyway. Because you failed 2. Yeah. So it didn't make a difference actually. Yeah, but it's only just 2 dead. Right. So I'm going to save the las cannons for the Lord. So I'll do the little guns. So and 6. So freeze. And this is why I consider a Walksmith as well quite often. Ignore that cover because cover really hurts with the Defilers. So 5 back in again. So all of them back in, which is just. And then it's going to be 3s but 4s. Reruns, no 1s. Yeah, 3s but 4s. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1. So 8 4-ups.
Damage?
2 each. So was it 3 failed or was it?
3 failed, so I'm going to roll them separate.
Yeah, as I say, yeah.
So 1 dead.
Dude.
1's on a wound.
Yeah, and then last one.
Kills him.
Good. Okay, now I've just got the 4 shots from the las cannon. And also, weirdly, the Defiler can't charge through buildings. You can only move, fall back, and advance. So I can't actually charge there, which I've forgotten about. But it's fine. Hopefully, I'll kill him with this. Drop 2, 1 go back in. 2's to wound, but freeze. So 2 saves on his invuln.
I'm going to have to CP reroll 1.
Did you fail both of them?
Yeah.
So he's D6 + 1, remember?
So 1 goes through.
Okay, so I need a big roll here. So that is 3. Does that mean he's on for 1 wound?
He is on.
Chaos Lords are 5 wounds, aren't they?
So he's failed. Yeah, he's 3 wounds.
Yeah. That's a bit annoying, but he can't knock you down anymore because he's lost his unit. Unless he's got the pinions thing. Does that do that? No, that's
no. It just lets him attach. It gives him an extra attack, and it lets him attach to warp talons.
Yeah, so he can't knock you down anymore at least. So that's fine. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying that he's not dead, but he's probably not going to do a great deal on his own. So that shot. What else was shooting?
Did I use? Yes, I used 3 CP. Yeah.
For the 5-up, yeah. So they weren't shooting. They're not shooting. That can't see. That can't shoot. They can't shoot. They're doing the action. They're doing action. They can't shoot. Yeah. So it's just the charges then.
Yeah.
So are you doing your thing anywhere?
I'm going to do it here.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that one, but yeah, that probably is the most sensible. So I'll roll this charge first.
How does Heroic Intervene work now? So is it 1 CP and you can charge?
Yeah, you can counter charge. So for example, I mean, let's just say over here. I mean, I know you probably wouldn't, but say the Defiler charged that. Let's pretend the builds aren't there. Then 1 CP you can charge into him. Same as over here, but then you get fights first. But generally, I'll fight first.
Yeah.
Before you. So what did I roll? I rolled 3 inches, which is just out. So I'm gonna have to re-roll it because I couldn't get any closer. So that's 1 CP, and I did want to save my re-roll for that, but
that's better.
10. So yeah, these are just gonna completely try and smother these guys. I'm gonna put that up there. And this is the thing over there. Do I think Possessed would have been more sturdy? I mean, ACDC would have been more sturdy than the Possessed. I think the Possessed actually with the 5 up input in there and the 3 up base save were actually then the Accursed. I don't. And also you probably would have got more in with piles in, etc. So I feel like the Possessed there actually did.
But since you've got 2 left.
Yeah. Although you would have done little guys into the little guys and then right, so and then pile in. So these are just going to shuffle around. In fact, I can't even do it. So yeah, so they can't get in. I'll just shuffle that guy around. Sorry, I've done my piling too soon. Apologies.
And then is it 2 CP to fight anywhere?
Yeah, 2 CP to interrupt. Yeah. So you've got 2 CP, haven't you?
No, I've got 1.
You got 1. Oh, okay.
Because I spent it on the command reroll.
Yeah, of course. You did, didn't you? So yeah, you can't interrupt, but you could heroic. So I'll do this one first. 6, so that should be fine. Yeah, so they're all going to get in. So I'm just going to plonk them in, especially with a piling, and they get +1 to charge as well, which I forgot from the banner. So basically, I'm just going to leave enough OC on there, so they'll, unless you manage to kill them all in your turn, they'll still have burden next turn. Oh my god! Put that one up. I'll put it there actually. Raptors aren't doing anything
because they're doing the action.
They're doing the action. They're just sitting there. Oh, and then that one. So this is. I can't command reroll.
It should be a 9, but now it's an 11.
Yeah. So. Nope, nothing I can do. I don't know why I said like it was close. Right, so heroic now. Your only option really is, so he's within 12 of them, so he could roll. He has to target the unit, so he could roll for these. We'd have to get 12, or he could heroic into there, which is like a 4.
I'm going to leave him where he is.
So this is the thing. If you did say he was going to do, I'd say you probably don't want to, because if he goes in there, he fights first. But these also fights first. So that means I'll fight before you. I'll just fight then kill him as well. So
I was thinking, if I didn't command reroll, I could have done the into for fray for 2 CP and then go into the defiler to lock your defiler.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it'd be -1 to hit then as well. -2, because if you stood on the cover, it'd be -2. So if you stood here, because you're in the cover, say you stood like that, it's -1 to hit, and then -1 to be successful in cover. So I'll be hitting you on -2.
Yeah.
So I'll be hitting on 5s, which is crazy.
But then you crit on 5s as well.
Well, yeah. So I mean, I'd probably still kill him for shot everything. So then I'd have to shoot everything into him. I couldn't move, but I would have combat against him. And he does hit quite hard. He's got 5 big strikes. If 1 goes through, he's probably dead anyway. Right. So combat doesn't matter if you can't interrupt. So I'll do demonettes first. I think that's probably a foregone conclusion, but we'll see how the demonettes do first. I think they get, is it 4 or 3 attacks for demonettes? I feel like it's 3 attacks. They do get dev wound as well, so they do hit fairly hard. Yeah, 3 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 4, AP -1 damage, and there are 10 of them, so that's 30 attacks. I'll do 15 and 15. So he should die. But 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they're only 90 points. They've got that many attacks. They've got a 5 up in run. They've got 2 OC and they move 9. So they're like, kind of like mini possessed, but also like cultists. Also like
Yeah, I did think you had quite a lot of chaff in your list, but then playing against it, it's a lot to deal with.
yeah. So yeah, I was feeling coming in. I was feeling fairly confident. Apart from that, and this is why I kind of just thought, do you know what? I fed the possessed, killed that unit, fed you. Didn't expect. I thought he was going to come straight down the middle, which is potentially. But then you defile a defiler, which is so there. I'm not that bothered because you kind of trapped there. You're in a
bit of a predicament,
bit of a lose-lose situation. You either come off and lose the points. You take my home, which potentially kill a defiler, but then I'll have potentially this side of the board, and you've just got that. So see how it goes. Right, so do this half of this pack with them. So and also the Emperor's Children ones are only OC1. Weirdly, no idea why. And then it's going to be 4 to wound, 6 to the dead, which is what I'm looking for. So that's 3 dead and 3 saves on his invuln.
Nope, he's dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that was half of them. And then, I mean, do you want me to roll them out? In fact, let me see how many. I'm going to dark pack for sustained. So yeah, fine. Let me see how many attacks the big guys get. That's what's going to kill you. You've got no access to armor contempt, have you?
No.
Yeah, so they would be going. Would they go sustain? Yeah, they'd go sustain because I get a million attacks. So that is 16, 20, also 35 attacks. Hitting on freeze, wounding on freeze. In fact, no, hitting on freeze, wounding on 2s.
Because you +1.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll it?
No, I'll just take them off.
Yeah, cool. It's a heck of a lot of attacks. And
sorry.
It's okay. That's my warlord there. So
do I score assassination then?
Yes, that's it. That is it. And then these guys, they can't pile into that, so they're just literally gonna go like that onto there. So in fact, no, they're gonna go this way, just ready to shoot off. I forgot the trail guards when they're there. And this is the thing with all the chaff, because yeah, if you kill some chaff, you might be able to. If I only had a few chaffy units, you might be able to damage me enough so I can't score properly and do the mission properly and hold. But because I've got enough chaff, it's like, it's turn 3 and I've still got 3 chaff units sort of thing. So
yeah.
I mean, I know they're not proper chaff, but they are kind of 90 points, same as 5 legionnaires, obviously slightly better. These guys are just going to pile this way. So they have to stay on there. So pile 3. So they're just going to try and stay away from. I'm just going to go there because then they can obviously get into that. And then, I mean, potentially you can just advance around there if you move it off. So basically, I've got all these units now surrounding that unit to try and keep it caged. I mean, yeah, you can take my home, like I say, but that's an extra turn. And then I've got my big, powerful units here and then there. And also, I'm poised to take your home as well. So you've kind of got to do something. If you go this way to save your home, you can just come in here and take this. If you go into the centre to take the centre, I can take that. If you come to take my home, and also got defilers and that to come in. So yeah, that's what I've tried to do.
Did I use his free?
Yeah, on the 5+ invuln.
Yes, I did.
Feel no pain.
Yeah.
So that is the end of my turn. So cleanse I've got for
2.
Yeah, cleanse I've got for 2. Where's it gone? There it is. Cleanse get 2 points. Burden of Trust get 4. I haven't got yet. Secure. So I secured the natural objective.
But Defend Stronghold does go off for me.
Defend Stronghold does go off for you.
But only for 3 because you're in my deployment.
Yeah. Got a whole host of stuff. And Centre Ground's still not gone off and Assassination's still not gone off.
No.
But you've got a chance to get an Assassination. Potentially, could you precision him out with that, suicide mission, 5 points.
Beacon and no prisoners.
Beacon.
So basically, they have to survive.
Yeah, so basically you want to pick something that's going to survive until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Which is going to have to be them. And all they've got to do, they don't have to do anything. They just have to be outside the
Bill.
deployment, which they're going to get anyway at the end of my turn. So I'm not going to have to kill them in my turn, realistically. Unless I fire both defilers in and charge everything in, basically. Which isn't going to happen. So... yeah, so... Yeah.
So I'll go up a CP.
Yeah. I'll get an extra CP.
The cultists are going to... Because he's got the... or +1 to wound on an objective.
Yeah.
And he's got the flamer.
And the battle shock as well. Yeah, no, you haven't, have you? They've been shot. So, yeah, they're 2 OC.
Leadership, is it 7?
It's 6, 7, but because the drummer or the icon, that's 6, yeah. And then over here, I've got 6, and then just a heck of a lot there.
They're going to go over there.
So as well, just be wary of Overwatch. Although I don't know if you could avoid it.
Well, they've not shot, have they? So you can't.
So they'd have to be on a terrain feature. So you could put it so they're on a terrain feature, but you'd just be back a little bit. Is there anything? So you can only be, you have to be on a terrain feature to be hidden, or out of line of sight, obviously. So you could potentially, the ones that are in line of sight, so, although actually they're all in line of sight, so you'd have to put them like here and here potentially, or just all that way. I don't know how that would impact your charge. I think you'd probably have to get further, so I don't think it would actually change it too much.
But I can't advance and charge, which is a bugger.
So yeah, I think though, if you, because that forward guy could go there, probably edging forwards. So I think that's still going to make your charge the same. So if, say, like, you'd have to put him like, he's going to be a little bit forwards, and then that guy would be, put him like that. Sorry. Oh. And that guy would be like that. And then if they're outside of then, which they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that'd be fine. And it hasn't impacted your charge either.
I'm a bit stuck here.
This is like, say, a lose-lose situation, because no matter which way you go and take that objective off you, if you don't go for the Terminators is going to take you home. If you don't go for these are potentially going to take you home. Or, I mean, you probably don't want to go for these because they're just rubbish, but they will take that objective wherever you go. So,
the thing is, I need to control the.
It's just objective free, isn't it? Oh, you'll start your turn. You've got 2 objectives. So you control 2 or more objectives. You control more objectives than your opponent. So you don't, because you got 2 and I've got 4. But then you need to end 3 objectives for 4 points. Which, unless they, Fabrice needs to battle shock as well, because that'll decide how.
He's fine.
Yeah, so he can hold that. So you'd have 1, 2, and you just need to take 1 more, which you could do with your big unit or your raptors.
Well, what I'm thinking is, because it's round, I need to start setting up for future turns. So I'm thinking, if I deal with the cultists there, I can. It's easy for me to get on your home then. So I'm thinking, if these guys advance,
and you've got nothing at the end. And at the end of that battle, if you control my home,
that's a 6.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. So with these, the same as my dice, which I've just got.
They're GW ones.
That's a bit naughty, isn't it?
What have they recast?
These are Temu dice. I thought that was a different design.
I thought you bought them from Battleground Gaming UK.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you can see the dice is a little bit different, but that's crazy. That is. Yeah, I thought that was just a completely different design.
So Billy's going to move. He's got a line of sight on them, but they'll get cover.
It's like these are teamer. Obviously, these are different size, different shapes, like pattern.
How much do you pay for it all?
The teamer,
Yeah.
so cheap, 2-3 quid for those dice. I know you only get a couple of them, but I just like it. You can get some dice that you can't get, sort of thing. So in GW South, just get like them. You never get them. These are my Horus Heresy dice. These are proper dice. These are Temu ones. And I mean, you can't really tell the difference. It's just dice, aren't they? But I just love the pattern on there. But that's a unique, obviously still the word bearer icon. I don't know if you're allowed to do that or what. But then, and then obviously
until GW catch them.
Well, I think the fact is I just keep closing them down and then just more pop up, I think. But yeah, I'm surprised with them Death Guard dice. I just thought they were just called Death Guard dice until you just rolled that over and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I've got some Sisters one, a bit annoying as well because I think they've just got the Fleur de Lis on, but it's on the 1 instead of the 6.
Yeah.
I played Ben and I was doing it for my Miracle dice. I was using them for my Miracle dice. So when I was rolling a 6, I was like, oh yeah, there's my 6 Miracle dice. When I was rolling the Fleur de Lis, I was like, oh, there's a 6. And I didn't clock on till like the end of the game. I was like, not 6s. It didn't matter because he won anyway. But yeah, oh, he needs Shock as well, which might again influence.
He's fine.
Loving life. Yeah, but team, we've got so many different like icons, and they're just so cheap. Have you seen?
No.
Scrapyard Orc are kind of like Baron of Dice, but UK based. There's not so much postage.
Okay.
But Scrapyard Orc are really good. They're on eBay. I think they've got their own site as well. But yeah.
Not from Timo.
Not from Timo.
So if I... Where's the centre? It's here, isn't it? Bang on.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if him. Where was he? He was there.
So yeah, because to get the big one, you'd have to kill
everything.
Them. You could get the small one because. So if you literally just flew there, you get the small one.
See, that's what I was thinking, but
yeah.
That's the end of my movement phase.
Okay. Just thinking for Overwatch.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. This never goes off for me, by the way.
A 6.
Yeah, nice. So it's D3 plus 1, isn't it?
Either way, one's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the possess, sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds anyway, isn't it? Yeah. So take the furthest one, not that it matters.
Bill's going to shoot his...
Oh, no, one was on 1 anyway, so actually...
Yeah, so he just died.
Yeah, sorry, so you did 3, didn't you? So he's dead and he's down to 1. Because you did 3 mortals, yeah. So then, is Bill shooting at him?
Bill's going to shoot at him because he's got the anti-infantry 3.
Yeah. So you just got it, pretty much. Is it anti-infantry dead wounds?
No, just anti-infantry 2. And you've got 2 saves at -1.
Dropped 1, so he's dead. Yeah, that's cleared off a unit.
So that's 1 for no prisoners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is the thing here, because I feel like it's going to be, even though it's still only end of turn 3, 52-20 currently, I think it is going to be.
But it's one of them as well. You can, even though there's a big gap, it's still easier to catch up this edition.
You've got all the cards. I think this is the thing I was going to say. Even though it's going to be tricky for you to win, you'd want to think now just points. Then you
That's
might be able
why
to
I
catch
thought
up.
to get, if I can charge them on, realistically, I'm going to do the cultists into them.
Yeah, oh yeah,
because he's -1. Hopefully chip a wound or 2 off.
Yeah, I'm up to 3, aren't I?
They're going to pop into them.
Am I up to 3? Did I use? I didn't use any CP last turn, did I?
No.
No. Yes, I'm up to 3. That's fine.
They're going into them. He's going to charge.
Yeah.
They're hopefully going to charge to sit on the back of the objective there.
Yeah. I'll shock them maybe. They're definitely dead. So then I've only got and the Terminators.
So he's going to do his D6 plus 3 flamer for 4. Auto hit, but then wounding on 4 threes. So you've got 4 because he's got the enhancement when he's on an objective.
Yes. So 4 at -1. Good job, Flamer. I was just sitting there smugly thinking,
oh, this isn't going to do much.
Well, this isn't going to do anything. Maybe take a wound off. And I thought, oh, he's moved his character, shoot that unit, and still charge the character. But yeah, base.
6.
Good job didn't do grenades.
Yeah, I've completely. I always forget about grenades.
I love grenades. It's one of my favourite stratagems.
I'm going to go bolt pistols.
Yeah.
Why didn't I do anything for sustained?
T3. These are.
Yeah, so wounded on 5s.
Oh, wounded on 3s. Bolt pistols. Oh, auto pistols. Sorry,
yeah, wounded on.
Yeah, so it's 5s. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm thinking using the raptors into the dude.
You've got 4 at no AP.
Oh god.
If you can roll all 1s, that'd be grand.
What's still 1-1? So you're okay to flick that down to 1 wound?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you'd done Fairy Dark Packs and you'd lost 3 dudes.
But then I'm also thinking if minute you move them, I can just overwatch with the flamer.
Yeah.
And hopefully do the same again.
Hopefully not.
So I'm going to do the raptors into them. They're only T3, aren't they?
T3, yeah. Power and cover, so it'll be -1 to hit.
So the 2 plasma
4s and 2s.
Again, why didn't I Dark Pact?
Wow.
Wounded on 3s.
2s because plasmas.
Oh, 2s. 2 at -2.
5 ups. Saved both. Where was that for the Terminators?
Bolt pistols. Hitting on 4s because of cover.
3s to wound.
1.
Failed. 1. So I'll take away the. No, that's not the fully painted.
So charges.
Has he got any guns or no?
No, he's got the twin.
Yeah.
Get.
Oh yeah, easy. You're easy doing it. It's just weird though.
Raptors. Nowhere on a 4.
Yeah.
CP. Is that once per turn now? CP reroll.
Yeah, once per phase. You can only do 1 strat per phase.
Per unit per phase.
Per phase per unit, yeah. And the command rerolls on once per.
So very
this is where now you get snake eyes with Abaddon.
Don't say things like that, Dale.
Oh dear.
I do like how
you can actually
fail a charge.
Yeah.
Right, Abaddon. 4. Close enough.
I mean, that's not what you wanted, but yeah. So basically, if you 4, let's say, so let's just do 4 and 7. So just that's going to be his piling. So you're going to end up there with Abaddon basically, and then the rest of them are just wherever. You won't be able to pot. In fact, you're going to have to do it wherever basically. So yeah, I mean, and then just put the other sort of, just leaving that little worm of a gap around. Quite heroic with these actually. Interrupt. Imagine.
I've still got 1 on the wound. The token's been spent.
And yeah, do you want to just do your? Yeah, I can't use any strats on these guys either.
I'm not as much as I want to. I'm not going to Dark Pact because you could kill yourself.
Yeah, so definitely don't Dark Pact with your Lord, and then you've got the options to Dark Pact with the Raptors on that if you need to. So and 5 up, they are more durable, and I'm sure there's something as well that I think shock or something. Start the fight phase. Each enemy unit in range of 1 or more units was battle shock at -1, and I've got a battle shock as well at -1.
So you've got a battle shock on me.
Oh, hang on. You've got a battle shock. If you're below half strength, you've got to be -1, so no one's at -1.
Reminds me of the Raptors. Start of the fight phase.
At -1. Yeah, they're fine now, 10. And then Lord and the dude.
Yes.
Which could affect you because I don't know if you want to do your -1.
So I've got to do a battle shock on myself.
Yeah, I'll go for them guys.
So on the Lord.
But it's just normal.
On the 6. Raptors. They're on a 4.
If you want to use a stratagem. But I mean, you're wounding on 3s and 2s anyway.
So I'll start with the Lord. Hitting on 2s.
2s and 2s.
You've got 6 at -2, 1 damage.
5s. So that is 5 dudes dead.
And then the Raptors, I've got 4 chainswords.
Are you dark pacting with them? Probably not.
Nah.
You've only got to do
20 attacks versus 4.
Yeah. Be pretty embarrassing if you don't kill them. 20 attacks. Oh, you've just got chainswords with them?
Well, I've got 4 chainswords and an accursed.
Oh, okay. Free power fists in there.
What do you mean 3?
You can have on Raptors, you have 3 power fists. You can have. You've got 3 heavy weapons basically. So it's 3 power fists, 1 chainsword, and 1 accursed. So I mean, do you want to put that? Do you want to leave them as that for now? Or have them as the.
Oh, I didn't realise you could have the power fists.
Yeah.
I thought classed as the heavy melee.
Heavy melee, yeah, which are basically 3 power fists. So they hit quite hard now in combat. Because look, one have got heavy weapon, heavy weapon, heavy weapon, chainsword with a plasma because he has to have it, and then the accursed. So yeah.
Oh yeah, so you can have the leader.
Yeah, and you can also have the special weapons as well if you wanted. You could always have 1 power fist in there anyway. So do you want to do power fist? What will you use for the tournament?
Well, I was trying to build the Raptors to get them done tomorrow. So I was going to have a squad of shooting ones and a squad of fighting ones.
Yeah.
So I was going to do 1 with the 3 power fists and then 1 with the shooting.
Yeah, so do whatever you want, mate. So it's entirely up to you.
So I'll do the 3 power fists. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 2s.
Yeah. Five dead. Yeah, but the thing is, you're a 5 Rimbo, and there's always a chance that they can pile. They can consolidate if they want to.
Just for argument's sake, with the fight phase, I would have dark pacted.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, on a 9. So
Yeah,
I'll get my
cool.
CP.
So you get an extra CP. I'm going to leave these 2 Demonettes down because they've got no magnets on. Right, then.
So with the Lord...
So you can consolidate with both of those guys now.
So I'm thinking with the Lord, can I consolidate 6 inches in the centre just to get centre ground?
If he's got that, is it only... Yeah, because he's always leading, actually, isn't he?
Yeah, so while this model is leading a unit, each time that unit piles in or consolidates, it can go 6 inches.
So, yeah, so that's good because he can... As long as he's touching that, which he is, and then 3 inches, fine.
So they would have consolidated.
Yeah, so they can go 3, can't they? They can't go 6, can they? No. It's only if the Lord's leading them, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
So then centre ground is finally scored.
Yeah. So to be fair, that's a decent scoring turn because you've got centre ground, you've got max. No, you haven't because they're still alive. You've got a small one for 3. Then for no prisoners, you've got 1, 2, 3. And then at the end of your turn, you've got 1, 2, 3.
But I don't control more.
You don't control more. No, that was in the end of command phase anyway. And beacon, you can score that next turn and you're outside of your territory. And assassination, haven't got yet because it's over there. So that puts it 52-36, which evens it up.
I've got 56-41.
56-41. So this turn, I'll give you centre ground for 3.
Yeah.
Defend for 3. No prisoners for 5.
Yeah.
And then inescapable, you've got 9. So you got 5 for controlling 2 or more objectives and 4 for controlling 3.
So what have you got? 50. What's yours?
52-36. And I think you had me 1 point anyway. And then on my turn, I got 14 for primary and 2 for cleanse.
But Burden of Trust is still ongoing.
Yeah, it will go off now though.
So what did you do? How many for Burden?
For Burden, so we'll put that on now. So I've got 1, 2, just 2 because they're my Burden. Yeah, just and what was Burden in that? It must have been that because that was the only thing on there. Was it that? I can't remember what it was.
Because Burden's not an action, is it?
No, it's not an action. It's just whatever you say is going to be on there. Yeah, because they moved from there to there, so it must have been that.
Yeah, because you burdened everything, didn't you?
Yeah, and then the only one you killed is that one, and then so I'm not going to bother them. Yeah, so that's
Burden for Matt.
So 3, yeah.
So 57-36.
57-36, yeah, cool. And is that 1 point disappeared now as well?
I think no, it's disappeared now. So I don't know what's happened there.
That's so weird. So yes, that's closed it up a little bit. I mean, a couple of big turns of scoring, and it could even up. It just depends now. So primary wise, don't need to battle shock anyone. So primary wise, I've got controlling 1 and then controlling 3 because I've got these 3 still. And then missions. Burden of Trust is gone, so I've got no prisoners, so I've got killed units, and engage on all fronts is okay because I've got should have 4 hopefully. Right, so these guys I think are Slaanesh. I think they advance and charge. Double check. So I'm up to 4 CP. Pretty sure I put the Beastmen as... Yes, the Beastmen can advance and charge. So they're going to advance and charge for 3. Is it advance, shoot and charge there?
I think so if they're a Slaanesh unit.
Yeah, well, I think they are as well. Almost certain, but I'll just double check. Yeah, shoot and declare charge. So, oh no, but hang on, grenades you can't advance, and you can't advance on grenade, can you?
No.
It's grenades that I want to do. So actually, they're not going to advance. I didn't roll the advance yet, did I?
No.
I took my CP after. So actually, they're not going to advance. They're just going to move as close as possible to him. So that's like a 5-inch charge. So that's fine anyway.
If you could roll snake eyes, that'd be grand.
Yeah, I mean, if I roll my Terminator saves, that is going to be what's going to happen. Right, they're going to go in here, and they'll do grenade. Because he's got 4 or 5 runes, Fabius.
5, I believe.
Yeah, and he can still blank. Oh no, you can't blank it next to that little dude's dead, or can he? No, it doesn't. It just says you can blank one once per turn. Doesn't say if the
once per turn when an attack is allocated to a model in this unit.
Yeah,
if this unit contains Fabius Ball, you can blank.
Yeah, that's cool. Am I going to advance and charge these Terminators? In fact, before I do that, let's just work out what we're going to do over here. So you're going to take my home. You can move. So you're going 6, 9 an average, and then an average charge roll is going to be another 6. Let's just say 15. So I could potentially be outside. But do I want to give up my home? Engage on all fronts I'm not going to get for max. 5 where compared to 3, so I'll drop 2 points there. No prisoners, I can't kill them. I can kill these pretty easily. I'm going to come in that way. If that just stays there. They can't move, they've got to advance up to there. And charge. How many cultists in the squad? It's 11, isn't it?
10 plus the leader.
So yeah. Okay, so I'll move this guy first. So he's just going to move 12 this way. It's going to go like that. Have I just moved him way too far? I think. Oh no, I haven't moved him too far. Moved a bit too far, I think. I'll push him back. So he's going to go. Yeah, that's fine. And then I could probably afford to just. He's going to go like that, so we can see them. We can see them. We can see them. 12. These is going to move to here. So basically, they're going to be 2 inches from that and pretty close to those guys as well. In fact, I'll probably just tab onto that. These guys probably want to do an advance and charge, but is there any point? They're going to be there. They're going to grenade. Don't know what to do about him, whether to just retreat or not. If I give up that, I'm still holding 3, potentially 4. You're just going to hold that. Yeah, terminators might as well shoot into there and then probably just charge. You okay just to move them 5 inches closer to the dude as possible? They should. I think it'll probably be really close to being just outside. How close is that? Is that like a 2 inch or 3 inch charge? Is it
3?
3 inches. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right, these guys are just going to move up to here, and they're probably just going to sit. Probably just going to sit and hide in there for the rest of the game because they've got hidden as well. And they could probably get gone to ground from them anyway. I don't think you can get there.
What's gone to ground? Is
so basically, it's if you're partially out of line of sight. So, for example, say I've got someone here looking at these guys. Pretend he's not there. So in fact, yeah. So hidden, because these are on the terrain feature. It's model by modern, so these are hidden anyway. But then they can also go gone to ground because you're obscured, partially blocked by a solid piece of terrain.
Okay.
So I can't see him, and it's model by model. So these guys will be gone to ground. Him I can't see anyway, so they could be gone to ground if they haven't shot because of hidden.
And that changes it to 12 inches?
12 inches, basically, yeah. But they shot last turn, didn't they, anyway? They shot at them,
to pop the demonettes.
Yeah. So I don't know whether to bring this in here. I mean, you are going to kill me, but then you're probably just going to pile onto there anyway. Or just move away again. Fabius, hopefully that can deal with Fabius. They should be dead. They should be dead. Cursed cultists. I don't know whether to do an advance and charge. I'll roll the advance because I'm pretty sure that's in the movement phase. Yeah, so I'll roll the advance, see what they get. 6, so they're getting 12 anyway. I mean, I think I've got enough with 2 defilers and that. So these are probably just going to all be on here as far away from Abaddon's squad as possible. Because, yeah, what I'm thinking now is because I can kind of just hold out now and just absorb the damage from Abaddon. Just try and avoid him and just feed him a unit a turn, maybe. I mean, unless you get into all this, which will then be a problem. Do I want to... I could have flew them there, actually, to block that. But then 24, which is going to be unlikely. You can just about get into them. Maybe if I just push them back. Just to make it impossible for you to... So yeah, basically you're going to need to roll 3 6s to get there. This Defiler, he's not AOCing them. He's not going to do anything useful. So you're moving there anyway. You're going to probably move there, which makes it a fairly easy charge. I might just move it like... So you can go 24, so you can drop 3. So I mean, that is doable. But then if I just put it back where it was, you are definitely going to charge me. But if you get into here, you've got into the middle, which is more of a problem for me. But then you're not on that. So then I suppose you could literally just be... In fact, you can't be outside of 9. Yeah, you could be there. I'm going to leave it there because you've got... Let me see how far I can move it. So he was literally...
See, I was just thinking that I could be on your home and that centre.
Yeah. So 12 inches, I can literally go back to here. So I might just put it like that. In fact, no, I'll just leave it there because I've got all them on anyway. So that makes it... So again, you've got to roll the 3 6s. Your closest unit's going to be this. Or then. Yeah, they're just going to have to be there. So, yeah, so, and that one's down to 1. There's no point in doing skin shift yet. So, they're not going to do the advance and charge. Yeah, no one needs to do the advance and charge. Or do the Terminators do it? Just well, it's only an inch. Yeah, it'll be fine. I might as well save it for a CPU reroll. Right, so they're going to do grenades first on Fabius.
End of your movement phase, I'm going to overwatch.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, forgot about that. So excellent. That 8 shots, is it?
9.
9. And wounding on 4s?
3s.
3s, because strength 6. Nope.
Two, 4, 6, 7 at -1.
Dropped 3 again, so that's 1 guy dead and 1 down to 1. So you're okay to take the furthest normal guy? Yeah, perfect. In fact, yeah, that's changed this guy anyway, so he's probably the one to go. He's got no vehicles. Right, so shooting. So first of all,
6.
Oh yeah, you got all the other dudes.
Yeah,
did you dark pact? You're going to dark pact?
Yeah, I'm going to dark pact for lethal. Yeah.
Might as well.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3 at no AP.
And then 5 to wound as well.
Oh no, because they were just 6s. Overwatch.
Oh, Overwatch, of course. Yeah. Dropped another 1. That's another guy. Is it 1? Is he on 1 or 2 wounds? That guy?
He's on 1.
He's on 1. Yes, another guy dead.
That's a lot more manageable.
In fact, no. Yeah, because that's probably better. That only gets 4 shots. No, that gets 3 shots. Does it get 3? Just thinking which has got the least shots.
But then you've got the 2 power fists.
Yeah, so he's got a power fist as well. So I get 4 for that. Yeah, leave that actually to get sustained. So just take a power fist guy. Right, so I'll shoot that guy first. So I'm going to dark pact for sustained.
Yep.
Yep, fine. So I get to reroll hits now. So this will be the... So red ones are going to be the autocannon. These ones will be the bolts.
Yep.
Which I'm doing too many shots for. So dropped. So that one drops, but then I get, because of Slaanesh, it's just on 6s. And then it will be anti-infantry 4 up for the them ones, and
2s for them ones.
Yeah. But then 3s for them. So that's a wound, but not a dev. And then, so 5, so it's 5 cultists dead anyway, so it's -1. and then one save. That's 6 up.
Nope.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've only got 6 attacks. What's that? And the character's got 4 wounds, hasn't he? I'm almost certain he's got 4 wounds, unless it's 3 actually. I think
4.
3. 4, yeah. Only 1 plasma can. So he's on 3 wounds, isn't he, this guy?
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot these next. So I'm going to shoot 1 plasma into there, 1 plasma into there. So I'm not going to dart pack. So first plasma into there, hits, wounds. So 1. Oh no, save actually. So 1 more dead, and then this plasma hits, wound. So 1 save.
4 up. No.
Just 1 damage because I didn't overcharge it. Then I think I'll shoot these guys. Yeah, because I just need to kill them cultists because there's only 1 OC in the character.
Yeah.
Cool. So I just need to kill 3 dudes basically. These are going to shoot into the character as well. So 2 Autopistols. So hitting on 5. Yeah, 1 hit. 1 wound, 1 save.
On
the Lord.
saves.
Yeah, and then he's got the overcharged spell. I probably should have dark packed it, but I think it's sustained anyway. So I never shoot this spell because always advancing everything. Oh no, they're advanced, I can't shoot that anyway. So ignore that, sorry. Right, so yeah, I'm not going to shoot at those guys. Those guys are going to shoot there. So this Defiler is going to shoot las cannons into him. Everything else into these guys. So I'm going to dart pact for sustained. Yep. So las cannons first into the Lord. 1 sustained, all hits. 2s but 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Just 3 on your invuln.
Damage?
How many failed?
3.
Oh, all 3.
Yeah.
On his invuln?
Yeah.
Oh, he's only got. Has he got 5 before?
4.
4. I thought you had 1 4 in there.
No. Oh no, 2 failed.
Oh, 2 failed. Yeah. So damage is he's dead.
Yeah.
And then I'll do blast gun. 4 is the blast for that. There's no blast now on there, is there?
1.
Oh, 1 blast. Oh, is there still 5 in the squad?
Yeah, there's 5 in the squad, but 1 fell off his base.
Ah, okay. Dropped. Oof, 2s, but 3s, so none. And then 6, 2, 4, 6. To be fair, it'd be good if I had to charge into them because it'll move me further away from them, make it unchargeable pretty much. But I don't know if I'm going to get opportunity to do that because I've got 3 sustained, 6 sustained going back in. So 3s but 4s. No 1s to reroll. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 at -1.
Into Raptors.
Yeah, so you should fail 4.
Failed 5. Damage?
2 each. So yeah, and that 1 guy's towing on there, so I've still got that as well. And then Beastmen. So I get 7 shots with the bolt guns. So with the auto pistols. No, I get 8 shots with the auto pistols and 1 spell and 1 bolt gun. So these are the auto pistols. So I'll be. Did I do any wounds to him, by the way, with the grenades?
You didn't do grenades yet.
I haven't done grenades yet.
No.
I used that, didn't I? And I just didn't do it, did I? So I used my CP because I had 4. Unless I used something
You haven't done grenades yet because I was going to blank one of them.
Oh yeah, that's so weird. I definitely said I'm going to do grenades, and then
I mean, you can choose not to.
I mean, I definitely want to do grenades. So that is 4.
So I'm going to blank 1. 5 up.
Yeah.
Nope, he takes all 3. He's on 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. So now I'll try and do my thingies. So actually, I might dart pact for sustain, so I got no AP. So I'm going to dart pact. Failed it. How many die? 1. Let's take the grenade guy at the back. So take one Autopistol. So I'm hitting on 5s because you're there, but 6s are sustained. So I've got 1 sustained. And then this will be 5s, nothing. And then the spell, which is the... Man, I probably shouldn't have dark pacted actually because the combat's better than the shooting. And this will be overcharged if it can overcharge. I don't know if it does or not. Oh, it's a plasma pistol. Yeah, so plasma pistol will overcharge and the stave can't overcharge. So do the plasma. So it's hitting on 5s, hits, and wounding on 3s. No, 2s. No, he's still got +1 strength. It doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, 1, 6. That's -3, 2 damage. And how many wounds he's got? He's got 2 wounds, and then I got the spell.
So how many saves was it?
It's just 1, mate. It's just one plasma.
So 5 up. Saved it.
Saved it, and then the spell. So D3. You can't overcharge this anyway. Just 1 shot. It was a 6, and it flipped over. So this is psychic, so it ignores stuff. So hitting on 4s doesn't hit. It would have been Dev and 4s, but never mind. Yeah, so I've got to charge him and kill him on 2 wounds, ideally. So, and then just defilers. So defilers haven't really got anything to shoot. So he can't see that because of that. Can't see anything else. Can't see bile. The only thing I can see, which I don't want to shoot, is into there. Unless, actually, I just shoot. I'm going to shoot the las cannons into there. And I'm not
dark pact.
I'm not going to dark pact. I don't want to kill him. So just las cannons, everything else not shooting. So hitting on 4s. And 2s. But 3s. No, it doesn't affect them, actually. So yeah, so 3 dead. It's -3. So that makes it easy because all I've got to do now is take the 4 wounds off with the power fist guys. So that's fine. So and then this is going to shoot everything today. You get cover, so it'll be -1. Are you going to pop your feel no pain strat, or are you going to leave it?
No, I'm going to leave it.
Leave it, cool. There's 1 guy on 1 wound. So I'm just going to shoot everything else. And no prisoners up. I've maxed no prisoners. Have I? No, because I've only killed 2 units, so I need to kill either bile or that. So hitting on 4s.
No, you killed 3.
Did I?
Yeah, because you killed Lord, Raptors.
Oh no, but I haven't killed the characters.
Oh no, you haven't.
Yeah. So so I'll get 3. That's crazy again. That's 7. 7 sustained, 4 miss, and 1 just normal. So that's 4.
This on 5, the 6, excruciators.
This excruciators, yeah. So I was just trying to get rid of that 1 wound. So you're taking, I'm assuming, chosen, then the 2 with the worst save, and then the Space Marines. I don't think we'll get that far anyway.
No.
In fact, you've got to take it on the chosen anyway first because of the wounded guy. So reroll 1s. Oh, and another 1. So yeah, it was 3s up to 4s. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unless you roll horrendously bad on your saves.
So 4 up.
And 1's on 1 wound as well, remember.
So that kills the 1. That kills 2. That kills 3.
Cool. And then there was 10. There's 16 in the squad, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So that's blast weapon. The D6. Oof, 6 shots. +3 for blast. Oh, there you go. So hitting on 4s. Oh, dropped 4, but then 3 go back in. And then 2s, but 3s. Rerolling 1s. That's 2s. So 2s drop. So that is 4, 6 on your invuln. Yeah.
Damage?
3 damage each. And then las cannons. Drop 2, but 2 go back in. 2s but 3s. So that is 3 saves on your invuln again.
Fail all of them.
Damage, so dead, dead, dead. If only that other defiler could have saw. But then that's the 4 pin run, isn't it? And
Yeah.
I rolled well with that. Right, so just that charge now. Do the Terminators first. So they're in. You're okay to move them 6 onto there. And then this guy here, I forgot what
I'm going to use Siegecraft.
Yeah. Fair enough. 7. So that'll be a natural 5. Yeah, it's a 5. It's exactly a 5. Does that mean now? Yeah, because it's -2 to the charge roll. I can only move 5, can't I?
Yeah. But then you've still got your 3-inch.
Yeah. So actually, he will move like this and stay an inch out. And move like that. Well, not an inch out, within an inch, should I say. He's going to be like that. He's going to be like that. They're going to be like that. So piles in, they're just going to pile into there, and then...
What's the profile of the Power Fists?
Hitting on, so they'll get full re-rolls if I Dark Pact, which I probably will, and then it'll be 3s to hit, 2s to wound on him, and then -2 AP. But he's got,
so saving on, no, he's saving on 6s.
Oh, okay. And I mean, I know you can heroic with that, but it's like a 10-inch heroic. Yeah. So,
what's their melee profile like?
Not great. They're hitting on 4s. I think they've just got. I think it's just close combat weapons. They've got 1 chainsword in there. They've got 1 heavy weapon. So there's 1 chainsword, 3 attacks hitting on 4, strength 4, 0 AP, 1 damage. Then they've got all the rest of them have got close combat, 2 attacks, hitting on 4, strength 4, 0 AP, 1 damage. They've got a corrupted stave, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. It's psychic, strength 4 with dev wounds, -1 D3 damage. And it's got a great weapon, 2 attacks hitting on 5s, strength 8, -1, 2 damage. So that potentially should kill him, but then potentially might not.
Might not.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to do with him, or?
No, because I've got no CP left.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go for their Slaanesh. They're going to go sustained. 5, 6, 7. They're just okay. Just double check. Yes, just okay. So I'll do the big one first with the great weapon. So 5s, nothing. They've also got a very real chance of just doing this. Corrupted stave, so 4s, 1 hit. Strength 4, so it'll be 5s. Yep, so 1 save. Oh, hang on, that's a corrupted stave, so that's a dev.
Oh.
So that is just D3 wounds.
Damage?
D3, so let me roll the first one.
He fails it.
So then I'll do the chainsword. I can do that at the same time, actually, because that is just 3 attacks. And then there's done 2, so there's 9 in the squad, taking out 3, so 6 more. So that's 12 more dice. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So hitting on 4s, sustained on 5s. Probably actually should have went lethals rather than sustained. So they're all the sustained. That's the natural hit. The rest are misses. So that is 6 misses. So 6 and 6, 2 more back in, and that one just is normal. And now wounding on 5s because you're extra tougher. Oof, that's good, mate. So 4, 5, 6, 8 at no AP. So 3 ups, 5
8
ups.
3 ups. Fail 2.
5 up, feel no pains.
Oh, he's dead.
Is that my dice there as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my wound dice for Terminators, wasn't it? They're all dead now. That's the only combat, isn't it? So these are just going to move as expected away from there. So, end of my turn. Oh, and Terminator.
fighting.
Yeah, of course. So, for 6 attacks, I'm going to Dark Pact. 4 sustained. Yep, fine. So now I get 4 reroll hits. So it'll be freeze, all hits, and 1 sustained. There's no point in fishing. So it'll be 2 to wound.
Yep.
Oof, drop 3. So that's 4 saves and 6s. So you got failed 2.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
To be fair, he did a
I
good
know,
job.
it was just about. He did a very good job of that flipping flamer, didn't he?
I quite like him with the cultists, you know.
Yeah, he makes them hard to deal with because if that was intercessors, he potentially would have killed the intercessor. Not intercessors. That was a small, assault intercessors. I mean, dropping down to kill that jump pack intercessors, dropping down there to kill them, easy kill. You just flame.
I mean, his strength 5 ain't flat,
Mm-hmm.
so we'd be wounding on 3s, no 2s.
Yeah, no
freeze.
3s. Yeah, but +1 to wound on the objective 2s.
Yeah.
So auto hitting with however many shots he gets, like a good amount of shots, say 4 or 5 shots. You're killing 1 or 2 intercessors there. Right. So end of the turn. So I forgot to put my missions in. So engage on all fronts, and no prisoners. So, and I forgot to put I didn't put primary. So primary wise, so they were doing the action. Killed a unit on the central objective. So got max of that. Engage on all fronts, get 3 victory points. And no prisoners, I've got max for that, so 5 victory points there. So that puts it 79-36 at the moment. So, do you want to heal up or do you want to take the CP?
Well, I gain a CP anyway, so I'm going to heal up.
Mm-hmm. I'm back up to 4. And that's unsticky over there as well, isn't it? Yeah. So, so primary wise, you don't score any at the moment, and you can't control 3. So you can't score any primary this turn.
Well, Burden of Trust, an attempting target. But I'm going to new orders.
Oh, and did you want to get rid of? Do you want to pop your beacon off now because you get max for it?
Oh, yeah.
You might as well. So Burden, and what was the other one?
Tempting target. But I'm going to CP new orders, tempting target.
Yeah.
And bring it down.
Yeah, I mean, and actually, what you can do is you can bring your guy back closer, so it's not impossible to get there. Because you can bring them back within 2 inches.
See, I always forget that if they die, you take them from the front to make the charge longer, but you bring them back to make the charge shorter.
Yeah, so you don't even want to do that, mate. You want to literally put him like that, and then you're still within 9. Now, wherever you want to go. So you new ordered. What did you new order? Sorry.
New orders, tempting target.
Tempting target.
4, bring it down.
That was it. So bring it down. You can do assassination. My character's here, and then burden of trust. Where they're going to burden? You just need to pick one objective. So it depends what you're heading. Are you heading there? You're heading there.
Thing is, the minute I shoot, they become unhidden.
Mm-hmm. But then if you do want to get into something, you got to go there. I mean, if you just move here and you're just happy to hold on. So think of it as a tournament game. So I think now that you've only got that one unit, you're not really going to be scoring much primary. I think you'll score that obviously next. Oh no, you need to score 2. You need to hold 2 actually. You can draw 2 or more. So the only way you can hold 2 if you're there, but then if you're there, you're going to be within that throw watch anyway.
So I was thinking I was going to advance onto here, but then I was going to put him where we can see the Dark Commune. Because he's got the precision mind wrench.
Oh yeah, so just remember you've got to be within 15 of them because they are
hidden.
They're hidden as well because I haven't shot yet because I couldn't shoot from before when I did try to shoot. But it just mean that he would need to just be sticking out, so he'd just need to be there, which would mean he could be. Although he can't be seen by that because you could potentially get it so you can't be seen, because you could be in that little gap there. It would just need to be here, basically.
What I might do is just advance them onto there and hold it for a turn, and then next turn I can bring one back and then come out a little bit.
So yeah, you're either gonna go for conservative point, because although you don't get anything for doing that, because you have to hold 2. So the only way you can score next turn is holding these 2. If you're holding them 2, I'm going to overwatch you, and then next turn I'm going to shoot you. But if you come in, you can either. It's a difficult one, because you can't score primary without. This is your only way to score primary, over here and here, or here and here, or even here and here. That's another place to score primary. And also, I don't score anything from that apart from it counting towards my objectives, which I've already got 4 of anyway, 5 anyway. So I don't actually need that unless I get defend. I don't really care about that. But then if you move here again, I can just move to there. I can just move to wherever and see you. I think you're kind of in a real bad spot, like, anyway.
Well, I'm going to advance them anyway, because they can do it for.
So here's my question to you: do you have a defiler?
Yes. I was thinking I was going to chop and change the list a little bit. So I was going to have Abaddon and the Masters, but with 5 chosen.
Yeah.
And then obviously have a few more, have another squad of Warp Talons as scoring units, because they come in really handy.
Yeah. Do you see what I mean about that? Even though it's an absolute, it'll kill anything, it's like you can play around, because you went there and it's kind of been out of the game. What's it done this turn? It's killed Possessed and Cultists. And that's like what?
But if I can
50 to 300 points killed, and that's like a 600, 700 point unit.
710.
That's like, that needs to be killing half my army pretty much.
See, I'm used to playing defilers far forward, and then they get shut off. But then watching you play them in the back line.
Yeah. You got to keep them. You got to keep them hidden. So I just keep my. So say you had defilers as well. I'd keep mine hidden and try and tempt yours out first, then pop them out. Or if you had any sort of gun line, I'd just try and pop them out. But because you haven't, I can just sort of wander around freely.
Yeah.
And the defilers are really, really good.
I do quite a lot. I do like the detachment rule.
And here's the thing: these 2 defilers are the same points cost as this, and they've won me the game basically.
Yeah.
Because I've just been killing everything. So you could swap that for 2 defilers if you've got 2 defilers. I've got 1 defiler you can borrow as well if you wanted, as an option.
I was looking at Vindicators in the list, but then they don't get much because they can do the fire anyway.
Yeah, I think Vindicators are so swingy, and also the 24-inch range, so they're always close to getting charged. But then the main problem with these is the base size, but other than that, they're just really, really good. They're really, really efficient. I don't like using them. I prefer doing this, but these are just much more efficient.
Yeah.
And also, I think priority assets is the easiest one for Chaos Space Marines to be doing at the moment. Taking holds all right, but it's like you're chosen. You saw you possess, so you saw how easily they died, and my possess how easily they die. They're not really like Space Marines where they're getting the 4 pinball and they're getting -1 to wound and all that in their other thing.
So I think the best thing I ever did was have a brick of 10 possessed, because 5's all right, but then 10,
10 are good because I can charge kill something. I just think that for 700 odd points, it's just too much. If it was, so maybe take Abby out, maybe do the sorcerer in there, or have something else in there. Do you know what I mean? To lead her, maybe. But then they're not as durable. That's the thing. So even the Huron brick, I've stopped using that because at 525, that was too much for me, and that will kill everything as well.
So my turn is I'm going to Burden of Trust over there.
Yeah, yeah.
And just
so burden, and then you're going to put him out to shoot, or could he not reach?
No, I'm going to keep him safe. I'm going to make you come me.
To you, yeah. And I can't overwatch you because you're hidden and you're out of line of sight anyway. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my thinking as well is if you have to bring the defiler closer,
you can charge it.
I can charge it, and because I've got to bring it down.
Yeah, that's it. So burden you've achieved. Oh no, hang on, burden doesn't go off yet, so I'd have to kill that unit. Beacon you've got, bring it down, I'm going. Yeah, okay. So 79-41, going into round 5. So 79, 41, round 5. So then I'm going to draw beacon and secure no man. So I haven't got to defend anyway, which is fine. So my primary's go off at the end of the turn. So all I'm going to do is these are basically just going to move. So you can't interact with them pretty much. Don't know why they're there. They should be there. So they're just going to be like that, out of the way. Terminators need the battle shock. In fact, I'm up to 5. Might as well just insane grave with them. Is there any point? Is there anything? They secure no mans. They can be my beacon unit. Doesn't matter whether the battle shocked or not. Do I need to hold that objective? Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it makes no difference. So, yeah, I'll just normally battle shock. Yeah, fine anyway. So yeah, they're just going to stay in there. I think I can either go for it and try and kill them, or just not, because beacon I'll get anyway, because they're giving me a beacon unit, so they're definitely going to.
So what did you have? Beacon and
secure, and secure I've got there anyway, because they're not going to do anything. These are literally just going to be as far away as possible. Again, just like that. But then it's just like if I sit there. So let's work it out, because I'm not really going to do much. I'm going to secure the asset there or there. I'm controlling, so I can't destroy an enemy in the middle. I'm controlling more objectives, and I'm controlling 3. So I'll definitely get that, because I'm not going to move all my units off. And then primary, mission-wise, beacon, that will definitely go off, because you can't physically get to that. And secure I'm going to get for there and there, because they're definitely not moving. So I'll put secure on for max, and beacon I'll put beacon on as well, because it's impossible for you to get to me there. So that brings it to 98. So now here's the thing, I don't even need to come close to you, so I could literally just, I could literally just charge with them and then just move these to shoot potentially, because they're advancing 9, gonna get to there, and then potentially just charge. It keeps you off them objectives. So yeah, I'd probably just put these guys over here, so you can't really get to those. In fact, that's probably better. Wow, it doesn't really matter. They're just going to sit there. Defiler, I've got to get within 15. So I'll roll an advance for these. If they roll a good advance, I'll go for it. 2, so that would be 7. No, it wouldn't. It'd be 8. 8 would be there. Not really good enough to charge. See, I can't re-roll it and do the advance and charge either, so they would probably just move back, which is a bit boring. And then 15. So yeah, I'd probably just, I'll move my defiler up like this. I've got to be within 15. So 15 is, I just need to move up so I can see basically. So that could move to there. And then, I can see them then. And then they probably would just move 8 just to screen in front. And then potentially try and charge you, but then I don't even know if it's worth charging you. Have you got 2 CP?
Yeah.
So you could do that for 10 anyway. And I don't think you've got enough attacks to kill every single one of them. So it might just pin you there anyway. I think they'd have to all go this way. So just pop them there, and then I've just got to check whether it's... Ooh. Within 8 anyway. Within 9 even. I feel like they might be too spread out. Yeah, I think I'll have to bunch them up here instead. Yeah, so they'll have to go like that instead, mate. Sorry. See, I think if you've got units that are bigger than 10, you should be able to have more leeway with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And in fact, in my command phase, I might as well use a CP. So I'll use advance and charge, see if I can charge, and I'll use 1 CP in my command phase just to heal that 1 wound up, just to give it a chance in case you charge it. So all I'm going to do is shoot both defilers into there. I'll have to do them separately because of the different wounds. So I'll dart pack for both of them. So dart pack for the first one.
I'm going to spend the CP to 5 up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's 2 mortals on him. I'm just going to put 2 there because it might not matter.
Have they changed the Demon Forge ruling now?
What do you mean?
So it was you could reroll the wound roll, weren't it?
Yeah, so once again it was full reroll, but now it's only reroll 1s all the time if you dart packed. So he suffered 2 wounds. Right, so I'll do the 3 damage weapons first. 5 shots plus 1 for blast, so 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. And I'm only getting 6s because I failed my Dark Pact, which really annoys me that you usually lose your detachment rule because you failed a leadership check. And then it will be 2s to 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s there. So that is just 3 on your inven.
Fail 1.
Just 3 damage. Down to 1, isn't it?
So I've got 1 chosen on a wound.
Next I'll do the 2 damage stuff. So 6, 9. See, it almost feels like as well you should have to choose the order of weapons. You know, you have to choose the order of staves.
Yeah.
Feels like you should kind of have to do that. Right. So they're all dropped. 6s, so 2 back in. And then this will be 3s to 4s, reroll 1s. So that's 4 at -1.
Fail 3.
Yep, 2 damage each. So you'll have to roll them a 2 and then a 4. So he's
So,
gone.
Yeah, so 1 dies on a wound. And then another 1 dies.
Cool. So you're just down to the masters, I think, there?
Yeah. But then the masters can bring a chosen back, can't they? Or is that...
Yeah, they can still bring chosen back. So now I'll do the last cannons. 3 sustained. 1 dropped. 2 for 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Mate, that is 5 last cannon shots. So 4 ups.
Only fail 2?
I'll roll the damage. And this is onto... Are you doing it onto the dog people, or the dog and the woman, or the...
I'll do it on the dog and the woman because they've got the
that's how
less wounds.
So that's 3 damage, 3 wounds onto the...
So she's dead.
Okay, and then dog boy. 5, so that's 6 in total. He's probably dead as well.
Yeah, he's dead.
And now I've just got the other defiler. So I'll start with the 2 wound weapons. Right, so, and I've already rolled my Dark Pact and passed this one. So that is, and this is the thing in Pactbound, it's like crazy. Look at that. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. 3s to 4s. Reroll 1s. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 4-ups.
Fail 3.
2 damage each. So you can roll 4. You can roll 4 together, and then roll the last 2 separately.
So he's on 2 wounds. Nope, he's dead.
Who do you want to take?
I'll take it on the headsman.
Okay. And then we'll do the flat 3 damage weapons. So there was no blast because there was only 4 dudes in there. 4, 5. So 4s. Drop 2, but 1 back in. And then 2s but 3s. Rerolling 1s. So that's 3 saves on your gun.
Fail 2.
3 damage, so you can do all 6 on the one guy.
He's dead. Take it on the Corpse Master.
Yeah.
Oh no, the other one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And then finally, las cannons. So dropped all of them apart from 1, which was a sustained. 2s but 3s. Rerolling 1s. So that's 2 saves on your gun.
I'm going to CP reroll the last one. Nope.
D6 plus 1. 7.
Can I take it on Abaddon?
No, you can't do it on a character first. Because then you could have, no, you can't do it. So if I precision mate, you were able to bring back the characters at the start, and then I patched it. So.
Yeah. No, he's dead.
Okay. So just Abby, but then Abby's still obviously a beast on his own. Right, so that ends my turn. So I've done all my scoring already. So now Abby's got to take a battle shock. I'm assuming you're just going to insane him.
He's fine on a 5.
He's fine on a 5. Oh yeah, of course he's got 5, hasn't he? So, and what are your missions?
Secure no mans. And a grievous blow.
So secure no mans you can't do, it's impossible. And a grievous blow, you got to kill that unit. So here's what you can do. Grievous blow, you've got to kill that unit, which isn't going to happen because you're only going to get, you're getting like 10 attacks max with sustained. Assassination, you could do. Bring it down, you potentially could do. Unlikely though.
I'd have to fight through the.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to roll the charge there. Let me roll the charge. I mean, that is now like a 11-inch anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's not going to happen. Yeah, there we go. Right, so yeah, you'd have to fight through them pretty much.
Did you secure an asset?
Yeah, so it was one of them, did it? Yeah, I should be on 98.
Yeah.
And so you can't do any primary because you can't control 2 or more. It's physically impossible. You can't secure. So you might as well bin. What did you draw this turn?
Secure and a grievous blow.
So you might as well bin secure because it's impossible to do it.
So new orders up for a CP.
Oh no, you can only do new orders once now. Again, I've changed
it
back. Yeah. So you can't do secure. Burden of trust went off. So you got 1 for that.
Yeah.
Or two victory points. Bring it down. You can do assassination. Can do grievous blow. So you probably not. You can't kill. You can't do grievous blow. It's impossible. Bring it down. You might be able to do. Where's my character now? Character's there. So you could just charge there. But for assassination, you'll get 5 points. If you stay there, you'll get 5 points. Anyway,
I'm happy to stay there for 5 points.
I would probably stay there for 5 points. I mean, the only thing I could do is do a counter charge, it's 11, so I'm not even going to do that.
I was hoping he'd be alive, and then I could do the precision pop.
Yeah, kill that dude, and then
that'd score assassinate.
That'd be 10 points there. So yeah, you get so end of the battle, you get 5 for that. I don't get anything for that. I don't know what it offers you the option to do it, which puts it 98-48, which isn't great, but it's not horrendous.
I mean, I'm quite impressed with 48, to be honest.
Is that after how it was looking?
Yeah, I'm quite pleased I managed to be at least half the.
But he did score quite a few points towards the end. Did he? Hanging on to that? Yeah, because you got. What did you get in the last few turns? You got. In fact, it was that big turn, last but one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's
where I scored all the no prisoners.
Yeah, that's what clawed it back for you. But yeah, But I mean, still got time to change the list. Data slate hopefully on Wednesday.
Are they doing another one tomorrow?
Should be, yeah. Oh, yeah, tomorrow? Yeah, should be. And also, someone was saying that Art of War put up a video or something. They got a live stream tomorrow on Thursday, I think it was, which means, or tomorrow, I can't remember, which normally means Data Slate's going to drop as well.
Oh, have
they popped it up? Apparently, it appeared and then disappeared or something like that, or just popped up or something. So, which apparently normally means they're going to do a
What was the comment section like?
There was quite a lot, but then I think 'cause it was laggy, people just coming in, and I think that's leaving. To be fair, there's a few people from the tournament, but that's how laggy it is. Look, we're still rolling. No, there we go. It's just, but yeah, which is a shame. Let's close the stream. Forgot how you do it over my phone. That's why.